That was the intro done. Well, this is it. The fun, inspirational live stream. Hello to you, everybody. Hello to you all. Hello. This is done earlier than scheduled. Yes. Excuse me one moment. I'm just going to quickly do something. Sorry, Daphne. Go back. It's okay. Go back at your biscuits. It's all right. Oh, bloody hell, aches and pains. Oh, dear. But yes, this is the inspirational live stream now. As originally intended, it's scheduled for the 29th of August, 2024. But it's done earlier than expected, just to say. Now, I've got a reason why I've scheduled this one earlier, and why I've scheduled it 1 hour earlier than originally scheduled was because rescheduling it to happen 1 hour earlier. The reason behind it is because of the cancellation of Trevor Colt's originally planned live stream, which was going to happen at 7 p.m. today, but sadly he had to cancel it because of the unfortunate circumstances his podcast guest and good friend sadly ran into. So that resulted in the cancellation. And I was like, okay, sadly that's been cancelled. Why not reschedule my live stream to an earlier time? To give all of you something to watch. From something that was cancelled, and many were excited to see it. I thought, well, why not reschedule it at an earlier time? My live stream, to give you all something to watch and some entertainment and all that. So that was the reason why I've rescheduled it to an earlier timing point. And if it should be happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time, the podcast. Trevor's he's rescheduled it for tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time. Trevor himself, he had to cancel it through no fault of his own, through no fault of his own or his podcast guests' fault. It was certainly not their fault whatsoever. No. These things sadly happen. Things beyond our control, which result in cancellation, sadly happens from time to time. That's life, as one there might point it and put it forward and all that. It's just the way it is. There we are. But all in all, if it does the same thing does happen again tomorrow, I will certainly reschedule tomorrow's live stream if the podcast gets cancelled again tomorrow. Only if it does. But if not, it will stay in the rescheduled timing, just to tell everyone. I did reschedule tomorrow's one because of the rescheduling of Trevor's podcast. Unexpected. But if it does get cancelled, I will reschedule it to an earlier time, just to tell you all. I hope that makes sense to you all, why I've rescheduled it earlier, and regarding tomorrow's live stream as well. Hope it makes sense to you all. Hope it makes sense enough. Graham, hello. Graham, I totally envy. Graham, I completely envy your swordfish meal you had recently. Well, if I was with you at the restaurant, I would have helped finish off the swordfish for you, since you sadly couldn't finish it off. But don't worry. Sadly, one's appetite cuts down as we get older, sadly. And obviously, with your latest health trouble, I could understand why you couldn't eat all of your swordfish. Or either that or there was just too much, But don't worry. If I was with you and Fiona at the restaurant, I could have helped finish it off for you, though it would probably come at the cost of me gaining too much weight and feeling dreadfully stuffed had I had the same thing you were eating. But, wonderful swordfish meal you had recently. I mean, in the future, I'm going to probably either go to a restaurant that serves swordfish or cook it up myself, the swordfish and chips. I would love to have that, It'd be a nice fish and chips meal, a changed fish and chips meal, swordfish and chips. Good evening to you, Kazi. Good evening and hugs to you always. And many best wishes to your grandmother for her birthday in September. And, of course, many best wishes to your mum and dad, as you've spoken about them before, and your dearly loved husband as well. Lots of many best wishes to all of you, Kazi. Lots of best wishes always. Hello to you, Stevie. Hello to you. And Tina. Tina from the Noah the Cat community. Yes, I use StreamYard. Every inspirational live stream I do, and Saturday live stream special, or if I'm doing a podcast and all the rest of it, or just a naughty boy, naughty girl, unscheduled impromptu, Tina, I do it all on StreamYard, just to say. I do it all on StreamYard. But the only thing that I do not do on StreamYard, however, is doing an occasional late night UK live stream. That's the only thing I do not do on schedule on StreamYard. Late night live, I do not do on StreamYard, just to say, just on the YouTube live, you know, and all the rest of it. Oh, Linny, our lovely lady Linny from Ireland, who's the lovingly protective owner of Foxy, Manny, Cassie, and Indy the cats. Hello to lovely Linny, and lots of hugs always. Hello to Adam Petty. Hello to Maxie Hunt's good friend, Adam Petty. Thank you for your review of the intro I was showing at the start of the live stream. Thank you. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you indeed. Thank you. And hello to you, Sonia. Hello. And hello to your German Shepherd. Hello, hello, hello to you. Good evening, Maxie. Good evening to you. Good evening always. All is well. No, I'm fine. It was just my friend Trevor. He was to be live streaming, doing a podcast with his friend, but he had to cancel it because of unfortunate circumstances his podcast guest ran into. Not Trevor, his podcast guest. So they had to reschedule. But not to worry. These things happen, Adam. But there we are. Ah, Dawn Marie. Hello, hello, hello to you. Yes. I had to reschedule earlier. I explained the reason why, but hello to you, lovely Dawn Marie. Hugs always, hugs always. Thank you for your review of the intro, Adam and Linley. Hello to you. Good evening, Gareth. Good evening to you, Gareth. I'm fairly certain I saw you on Trevor's live stream he did recently. I'm fairly certain I heard from you. On Trevor's live stream, I saw you on the live stream he did recently with Graham and Hutch, when he came in the disguise as Lawrence of Arabia. Oh, goodness gracious, and all that. Thank you, Maxie. Thank you for your kind acknowledgement towards Gareth. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your time in New Jersey, Tina. Hope you're enjoying your time in New Jersey. Yes, I hope there's nothing naughty or crude this time, Adam. You know. Oh, you cannot stay long. Don't worry. Howdy, Zeph, but don't worry if you cannot stay long. Do not worry. I have been very well, thank you, Sonia. Yes, aside from feeling the cold more and having a few biological problems regarding health and age, other than that, I'm completely well. Thank you, Sonia. I'm quite well. Hello to you, Maureen. Hello, hello, hello to you, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. Certainly wonderful seeing you on here as usual. Thank you, Maxie, for your friendliness towards Maureen. Thank you. Thank you. I know this year has really gone quite quickly. I think it's going to go even more quickly this time next year, 2025. I think it's going to go even quicker next year. Because I've always found one year, for me personally, one year goes slower than the other, in my opinion. But time generally does pass so quickly, doesn't it? Yes, this year certainly has flown by, Lindy. Yes, it certainly has. Oh, hello. That's interesting. You got predictive text. I don't even use predictive text, Dawn Marie, but there we are. Before we know it, it will be Christmas, yes. Oh, Lindy, thank you for your friendliness towards Dawn Marie. Thank you. Thank you. Labor Day weekend in the United States of America. How interesting, Hailey. But hello, Hailey. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello, always. Chemo doesn't just change the flavor of food, it changes the texture. Oh, goodness, wow. That is an astonishing revelation, but surprising. But since you've had the experience of taking chemotherapy, Maureen, and Graham too, I could understand you sharing your experiences. So obviously you'd know about it. So we'd obviously know, you'd know what it is, and then you can share it with us so that we can understand, should any of us need chemotherapy? If we do, goodness forbid, hopefully not, but goodness forbid, if we ended up getting struck down with cancer and was offered chemotherapy treatments, we would obviously be prepared for that experience. So thank you for shedding so, Maureen. Thank you. Good evening, Your Majesty. Good evening. This is happening earlier than expected because of the cancelled live stream Trevor sadly had to cancel. I mean, through no fault of his own and through no fault of his podcast guest's own, through no fault of their own, because of unfortunate circumstances for or other troubling circumstances for his podcast guest, for his podcast guest, they had to reschedule it for tomorrow instead. But if it does indeed again get cancelled tomorrow, then I'll reschedule tomorrow's live stream at an earlier time, as I'd explained earlier on. Daphne, hello. That was a distinctive meow. What are you doing? Hello, Maine Coon Beauty. Hello, Beauty. Oh, couldn't see her because she wanted to jump up on the chopping board, but she didn't want to. She's now gone back downstairs. That's all. Oh, there we are. Oh, Linley, thank you for your friendliness towards Dormery, thank you for your friendliness towards Linley. Thank you. Pleasure always, my lovely Sonia, and many best wishes to your very, very loving German Shepherd dog. Oh, I thought you were on Trevor's live stream. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for your friendliness towards Linley. I love my Linley, so thank you. Thank you for your friendliness towards her. And thank you, Linley, for your friendliness towards Sonia. Thank you. Hello. Tegan! Hello, old friend Tegan. Yes, we did play sports, didn't we? Say hello to Tegan O'Sullivan, mine and Maxie's old friend. Say hello to Tegan. Hello to you, my good old friend. We played sports. This is true. We did play sports at secondary school. He's my secondary school friend, Tegan is. You've been looking at mobility scooters today to help with your mobility. Gosh, they're expensive. Not surprisingly. Not surprising in the very, very slightest. They keep showing mobility cars, wheelchairs, and that, not a chance we could afford any of them. I mean, goodness forbid we won't need one in the future, but some people do need mobility scooters because of, mobility issues. Yes, do give a resoundingly large hello to Tegan, my old school friend Tegan. But I think you know Tegan already, Adam, because you already know Maxie, don't you? You had to turn off text, too many crazy errors. But one thing I want to get explicitly straight, before any moderators come on here, or when the moderators come in here, I'm going to explain something to them about Tegan to say that he is not a troll. Max, Adam, and Tegan, they are not trolls. Want to get that extremely clear and establish it. I'm establishing something very, very clear. Max, Tegan, and Adam are not trolls. That is a truth. That is the truth, as truth has things, to make something explicitly clear. Hello to you, Diane. Hello. Yes, thank you for your friendly acknowledgement towards Tegan. He's my old school friend, just to say. And thank you, Linley, for your friendliness towards Tegan. Thank you. And Martin, hello. I'm okay. I mean, it's a shame that Trevor had to cancel his live stream, his podcast with his friend. But I'm all well. I thought I'd schedule... But I thought I would reschedule the live stream, because of the cancellation of Trevor's live stream. I thought it'd be a good idea to reschedule the live stream for today, that is, just to say. You're very close with Tegan. Yes, I'm not surprised because Max and Tegan, when I first knew Max and Tegan, they were already good friends by that point. So, yes. Thank you for your friendliness towards Linley. Linley is a very lovingly protective cat owner, Martin. The collection of her cats is Martin. And Martin just said the collection of her cats is Foxy, Manny, Cassie, and Indy. She's got 4 cats. And Honestly, her cats are wonderful. They are wonderful and very beautiful cats, I must say. And thank you, Linley, for your friendliness towards Martin. Thank you. I know you're not a troll. I nearly thought you was, but Sapper assured me you're not. So I can trust you, Waz. I can trust you, Waz. Well, or Tamping. I can trust you, Tamping. Do be assured. I can trust you. As Sapper did so tell me and all that. You had to turn off predictive text that it causes word change with so many errors. I could imagine, Sonia. I could truly imagine. I don't think Martin is related to Ronnie O'Sullivan, Maxie. I don't know. But don't worry, you didn't know. You didn't know. Thank you, Martin, for your friendly acknowledgement towards Maxie, because he is my old school friend, Maxie is, just to say. He's my old school friend. I don't know, Maxie. I don't know. I wish I could confidently tell yourself, Tegan, and Adam that Sapper would be taking part or in the chat on the live stream, but I don't know at the moment. I really don't know. We have to see if he's going to appear or not, just to say. But I will need to tell both him and Harriet that that yourself, Tegan, and Adam are not trolls. I will tell both of them of that. I really will. I will do that because you're my good friends, especially you and Tegan, because you were my old school friends, and I would never want you to be bullied by anyone. I'm not saying anybody did, but I never want them to misunderstand you for trolls. I wouldn't want that on here. I really wouldn't. Pleasure. Now, I know that Sapper is aware you're not a troll, and he's aware of that already. It's just Harriet who you feel slightly oh, no, I'm going to have another word with Harriet, okay? If Harriet comes on the lives, Maxie, I will have another word with Harriet, okay? I will certainly have another word with her. And I would definitely tell her that Tegan is not a troll. If she does see Tegan and she misunderstands him for something else or something sinister, I will tell her right away. And I mean that. I will completely tell her. You know, sorry if I got a little bit overprotective, but I really don't want Harriet taking it the wrong way when seeing Tegan on here. Or Adam. I mean, really, I do not want her to take it the wrong way. She can, well, she is very overprotective. She's very overprotective, isn't she? You know, well, I will explain it to Matt, but I think you already know this, Kazzy. I think you already know this, you know. But Maxie, getting to Kazzy's point, or what Kaz had said, Harriet is very overprotective. She's extremely overprotective, just to say. And I think the reason why she is overprotective is because she is a school teacher herself, by the way. I think she used to teach year 4 students at one point, but now she only teaches reception. She's a reception teacher, and she's very overprotective of not only those she is fond with, those she's fond of. She's not only protective of her friends she is fond of, but she is very, very overprotective of children. Just to tell you odd things. That's something I wanted to say. There's a good story to that through a wonderful couple who I encountered, just to tell you, Tegan. But I will tell you the story another time. I'll tell you the story another time. Yes, Max is safe. Well said, Dormery. Thank you. No, Dormery, can I thank you for can I really thank you for lovingly wrapping your arm around Max's shoulder? Thank you, Dormery. Thank you for doing that. He needed this. He really did. Not on a continually done basis, Maxie. No. Not done on to the point where it's continually done, no. But I thought I'd just point this out, why she is protective. Why I thought I'd only explain to you why Harriet is overprotective, and I explained the reason. She's very protective of those she looks up to and is most fond of, or all of her friends she's closely, fondly associated with, and another reason, by and large, because she's also a teacher and she cares very, very much about children's safety as well as adult safety too, just to tell you one things. So I hope that explains the reason behind it, Max. And that's probably the only time I'll tell you, because as you were questioning, is it worth speaking to Harriet about being so overprotective? Don't say it directly to her, no, but I'd explain the reason to you. But she would explain the reason to you as well, as to say. Yes, yes, Martin, there certainly is a happiness zone, yes. Oh, shit, sorry, Dominic, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Had Harriet seen the replay, she'd probably be, I am not going to take well to this. Arrgh! Sorry, Max. Sorry. Sorry, Maxie. Sorry, Dominic. Thank you, Tegan. Thank you for your friendliness towards Maxie. Thank you. Thank you. He's looking for mobility scooters, apparently, and I didn't realize up to this point that he had mobility trouble. I really didn't, Hail, hail, Michael and Michelle. Ahoy there, Michael and Michelle. Say hello to Michael and Michelle Merrick, a.k.a. Wurlitzer 4100. Hello to you, Michael and Michelle, not Michelle Pope, not the one who we all love and adore, but our good friend, Michelle, Michael's wife. But we love her and adore her too, but not as much as obviously Michael, because Michael loves her the most. And obviously we shouldn't love Michelle any more than Michael does, because that would make Michael cross and jealous. Thank you, Lindy, for your friendliness towards Michael and Michelle. Thank you. Yes, ahoy, ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy, Michael. Ahoy, ahoy. Yes, dear. Hannah, hello to you, Hannah. Hello, hello, hello to you. Thank you, Michael and Michelle, for your friendliness towards Lindy. Thank you. Adam, it's hail, hail, not hail, hail. Don't get too naughty, please. Oh, no. No, I haven't had any representation from His Majesty the King, not just yet. Good question, but a tricky one to answer, Maxie. But I'm sure the others will give their answers. But for me personally, I've seen so many movies over the years. Tricky one to answer to, but fantastic question, all the same. Hello to you always. That was a long time ago, Tegan. It was a long time. Yes, thank you, Dawn Marie, for your friendliness towards Maxie. Sorry if I got a little concerned. I think I might have missed a few people, so excuse a moment. I need to see if I've missed anybody. I need to see if I missed anybody. Oh, that is certainly something I missed. My gosh, Maxie, you consumed over 7,000 calories today. Daphne! Daphne! Hello. Daphne just came a moment ago. Daphne, hello. Come on, Daphne, say hello. Daphne, say hi. Excuse me, I'm just going to give Daphne a little bit of affection. I'll bring her over to you. Daphne, hello. Say hi to everybody. Oh. And Maxie and Tegan, if you didn't know, we've now got a cat in the house. Say hello to the Maine Coon beauty, Daphne. Say hello to the gorgeous girl. Okay, I'll put you back to where you need to go, Daphne. Okay, here you go. You said hello. They all said hello to you. Here you are. Beautiful. Now she's back to where she wants to be. Don't worry, Lindy. Whatever it is you need to do get it done rather than delay. It doesn't matter if you're doing anything in the background. No, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one, Maureen. No, that is dead tricky. That is really quite tricky, I must say. No, really, that is tricky. Good question, but a tricky one to answer to. Okay, what has Adam... Adam. Now, Adam, that's not funny. Whatever you said, the boy in striped pajamas, Tegan is offended. Can you say sorry to Tegan, please? We do not want to offend others on the live. I mean, please don't. I mean it. Do not offend others. Be sensible. I'm serious, Adam. Be sensible, please. I mean, we can be silly, but do not go too far. I meant to say, do not go too far. You've just offended Tegan. Say that you're sorry, please, right now. I would so recommend. Thank you, Stevie, Tina, Martin, and Heidi for your friendliness towards Daphne. Thank you. You're a nighttime chocolate eater. It's no... Oh, God. Just be careful of your chocolate eating habits. Just be careful of your chocolate habits, Sonia. Just have to watch Noah every day with me. Oh, it's always wonderful seeing you whenever Noah the cat is live and all that. Hello to you, Imogen. Hello to you. It's wonderful seeing you on here. Hello to you. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. That was just, Martin, that was just the way I was brought up. I was brought up in a firm, and I was actually brought up in a strict and firm but fair environment. That was just how I was brought up. That's all. No, Adam, that's not funny. Can you please say sorry and no, and don't try not to offend Tegan any more than he's already offended. That could have offended him even further. Please make the apology explicit, please. And please stop trying to offend Tegan, please. Just keep the apology sensible, okay? Oh no. Oh, Marie, you're going through some stuff right now. Oh no. So your chocolate feet. Oh, Dawn Marie, I'm so sorry about your troubles. I'm so sorry about your troubles. Tegan actually got offended by some of the one thing Adam said. Tegan got offended by it. I mean, Tegan got offended. No, he really got offended, and I actually got on the offense. I wouldn't say I got on the offensive, Kaz, but I do not want to see anybody offended. I really don't. Pleasure, Tegan, pleasure. No, you're my friend, Tegan. Tegan, you're my friend. You and Max are my friend. So, last thing you'd want is you leaving the chat in anger, yes, and you being upset by this. Adam, banter is one thing, but offending somebody is another. I want to make that very clear with you, just to say. No, don't go to the naughty corner, but if you do start saying anything that goes too far, I might have to time you out. And so please think about what you say. Banter is one thing, Adam, but offending somebody is something totally different. I want to make that very clear with you. We all know that in here. I mean, not at all, Tegan. I'll always have your back anytime. I know it's been a long time since we last spoke or became in contact together, but even though we've not heard from each other for a long, long time, I've never forgotten you, and I'll always be your friend. I really will. Rexy, things have been all right, thank you. Things have been okay. Okay. You've got a massive D for dunce. Well, I hope the dunce will teach you to be careful, Adam. I really hope so. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But Adam, we've got another Jewish person on here. Please be careful what you say. I mean, be careful with what you say. Be careful. You could have offended Imogen, so please say that you're sorry to Imogen. I mean, and yes, the shower things, I don't take that as banter too. I mean, it wasn't me who did that. It was Adam. So please, Adam, can you say that you're sorry to Imogen, please? And I mean, do it soon. No, you could have really upset poor Imogen, and I mean that. I need to see when I'm going to do that, Martin. I will need to see. Thank you, Tegan. Thank you. I have missed you. No, really. It's been such a long time since we last heard from one another. It's been a very, very long time. So, and, you know, that's the sad thing when you get older. Sometimes you lose touch with certain friends of yours. I'm so happy we're now like merely more or less reacquainted for friendship. Even though it's been a long time since we last heard from each other, I'm happy hearing from you again for the first time in a very long time, you know. Do be careful, please, Kazi. Please be careful. It's a pleasure, not at all, Imogen. It's certainly a pleasure always. Thank you, Adam, for apologizing to Imogen. Thank you, thank you. It's a matter of you not doing it again. That's the main thing. No, I know Adam meant no harm, but the important thing is he does not do the same silly mistake again. That's the main thing. See, Adam, Imogen has forgiven you. Imogen has forgiven you. Adam, I said Imogen has forgiven you. Do be assured. Do be assured on that. But Imogen, if you wanted to know why I'm doing this live stream earlier than originally intended, it was because of the cancellation of Trevor's live stream, just to say. Trevor was going to go live at 7 o'clock UK time, but sadly, because of the circumstances of his podcast guest, he had to cancel it and reschedule it for tomorrow. So that's why I've done it earlier than originally scheduled, just to say, Imogen. You know, but if it does get cancelled again tomorrow, I will reschedule tomorrow's live stream early too, just to tell you of things. No, I don't think I could be king, Maxie. Nice of you to say, but I don't think I could be king. You know, the blues of your jumper and your shirt are very well. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you to have said this. Thank you. Thank you. It's lovely seeing you anytime too, my lovely Imogen. It's lovely seeing you anytime too. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Wait a moment, wait. No, that was an accident. That was an accident. Pat Key. Hello to Pat Key. Sorry, wait a moment. I think I made a naughty mistake a moment ago. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Sorry, everybody. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, no. Sorry, Max. I did it by accident. Oh, dear. Oh, I accidentally timed out Max and I hadn't meant to time it out. Sorry, Max, it was an accident. I'm so sorry. I'm extremely sorry. That's why I was worried. So sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, swear to God, wasn't meant. That was why. Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I accidentally pressed on the wrong button. Oh no. I'll explain it to Max. I made an awful mistake. I made an awful mistake to my good friend. Oh no. It was an accident. No, I mean it was a real accident. It wasn't meant. No, it wasn't meant. No, seriously, I had not meant to time Max out. I really didn't mean it. No, it wasn't meant to happen. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh no. I will explain it all to Max. I really will. No, Tegan, it was just something I didn't really want publicly, visibly shown. I didn't want it visibly shown. That's all. But I accidentally timed him out, and it wasn't meant. Oh no. Oh no. I hope so. I hope so. I need to see what I'm going to explain all of this to Max. No, really, I'm going to explain all of it to Max. Sorry, just wait a moment, everybody. Oh gosh, you're still here. Oh gosh. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness you're here. Thank you, Maxie. Thank you. It was just your friend Adam said you were crying and you were in tears. But is it true that your cat died? No, but Maxie, if it is true that your cat died, I'm extremely sorry for the loss of your cat. I'm extremely sorry. No, I can see he's back now, Tegan. I can see he's back. No. Listen, everybody, it was an accident. It was never meant to happen. That was truly never meant to happen. Tina, you and those thunderstorms and storm clouds. You and those storm clouds. I'm okay now. I was just upset by the mistake I made, that's all. He's back now, but thank you for telling me should that same mistake happen again, I'll know what to do. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, Maxie. Oh, Maxie, I'm so sorry hearing about the loss of your cat. I'm so sorry. I'm extremely sorry. It's a P-E-A-C-E. Adam just says P-E-A-C-E, just to say. No, but everybody, I wasn't fretting, I was just worried. I was extremely worried how my friend would react. I am sorry. But no, really, Max, above and beyond anything, Max, I'm sorry for the naughty mistake I did to you. But above and beyond anything, I'm sorry if I got all of you worried. I am sorry. Autocorrect happens. Don't worry. Don't worry, Adam. Sapper! Hello! Hello, Sapper! Hello to you, my good man. Good evening as usual. Yes, do give a resoundingly large hello to Sapper. I knew you were going to say hello to Maxie, Sapper. I certainly knew that. Thank you, Stevie and Martin, for your acknowledgement towards Sapper. No, pets are really like family. One thing to point out about pets, they're not just animals, they become part of the family. Tegan, if you comment on a certain video of mine, I'll be able to appoint you as a mod. But you've got experience being a mod. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad you've got experience being a mod. And plus, you're over the age of 18. And plus, because you're over 18 years of age, I allow mods over the age of 18, but the ruling with mods is they have to have experience, and you said you've got those, so that's good. And they have to be over 18. So fortunately, you're a few years over that, as am I, so I can have you as a mod. It's just I did appoint some under 18 mods before, and a lot of people in my community did not take terribly well to it, just to say. You know. Thank you, everybody, for your friendliness towards Sapper. Thank you. I'm a look at my picture. Oh, Tina. Oh, Tina. The messages are repeating. Oops. Sorry about that, Martin. My apologies. Oh, thank you, Tegan, for your friendliness towards Sapper. Sapper, if you want to know who Tegan is my old school friend, just to say. He's an old school friend of mine. Okay, what did Max say? What did Max say just now? What was it that Max said that struck you as shocking, Sapper? I didn't see what Max said, but please, Sapper, what is it that he said? Please explain. Well, thank you, Kazi. Thank you for your friendliness towards Sapper. Thank you. Thank you. But just to say, Sapper, Tegan, who's on here, he's my friend. Which messages are repeating, Martin? Please explain. Okay, Max, if you did say something about kids, then if you did say something about children, Max, then please don't say anything about it. Adam, this would apply to you as well. If Sapper does catch both you or Max being naughty or saying things about children that he strikes as not good or silly, then you're going to be in trouble with him. So please respect the chat as Sapper has just kindly asked. Please. Just to say, Tegan, because I'm on StreamYard live streaming at the moment, but once the StreamYard live is over, I will certainly read your comment, just to say, and I'll certainly appoint you as a mod. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'll need to see what Sapper has to say, Tegan, but thank you. Thank you. There are enough mods you don't... Oh, okay. Tegan did offer that he could watch over Max and Adam, just to say, Sapper, but you haven't removed... but Sapper, can I ask you something? You haven't removed Max and Adam, have you? Because I can't see them in the chat now. I really can't now. But you haven't removed them from the chat, have you? Okay, well, maybe both you and Tegan can watch over Maxie and Adam. Okay? That sounds like an idea. Oh, you haven't removed anyone. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sapper. Thank you. Yes, I think we have got I don't mind one or two more mods, Martin. You know, I don't mind one or two more mods. Tegan's got experience. Tegan's got experience with being a moderator, so I'd be more than happy to have him as well. It'd be like a moderating squadron to some extent, in a certain degree or another. Just a bit confused. Not to worry, confusion happens. Don't worry, Maxie. Confusion happens. Oh, it was your friend's channel name. Oh, okay. Okay, now, Sapper. No, Max. That's enough. I'm pushing Sapper's buttons. Okay, please respect the chat. Please respect the chat. And if you had posted something that's not funny, Max, I'd advise you private it or remove it. I would say that. That's I do too. I do too. Don't worry, Max. I know no offense was intended. I know that, but please just be careful for the future, okay? Well, let's see how things go, Sonia. Let's see how things go. No, I'd be happy to have you as a mod. I don't mind one more. I certainly don't mind one more. But you know, one can never have too many mods. Even though I've got many mods enlisted, one can never have too many, because you know there could come a time, just to explain something, Tegan, there could be a time where I could potentially end up being troll infested. This can happen to a great many YouTubers. This is no fantasy. This is what can certainly happen. It's a risk that can happen. So having plenty of mods is always a good backup. Not only is it good backup, but it's good preparation, just to share with you and all that. That's his. Many people have that surname. Tegan is partially Irish, Martin, just to say. He's partially Irish, just to tell you one things. And that is Irish O'Sullivan, just to say. But please be careful, because I don't want Tegan getting upset, okay, Martin? I really don't want him getting upset. He's had a lot of nasty things thrown at him in his school days, and I don't want anything potentially bad being thrown at him in the live chat, just to say. A bit of rocker. Yeah, I know, Sonny, yes. What Stevie said was yes. Okay, no, we won't go that far. We won't fight like that, Tegan, no. But I do defend you completely with your surname. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, okay. No, I know, Sapper. I know you've got a fantastic sense of humor. You've got a brilliant sense of humor. Take the banter we used to do, for example. I mean, we did a lot of banter regarding our weight together, but we stopped doing it on the live stream because of something naughty I did. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will tell Max about it in private, but not on the chat, just to say. But we had some banter. It was good while it lasted, but it led to trouble, didn't it? It went too far and got out of hand, and it was my fault that it happened. But yes, Sapper, I do know that you have a great sense of humor. If anything, you've got a fantastic sense of humor. Martin, please, that could have offended my friend. Could you be careful, please? Please be careful. This could have offended Tegan. So please, could you say sorry in case you had offended him, Martin? Please. He actually nearly left the chat in anger over what was said about him. So please be careful, because Tegan could have been offended, please. Tegan can be here if he wants to, Kazzy. He can be here if he wants to. I understand your opinion, but Tegan's a good friend. He's a good friend. I mean, I know, yes, it may well be banter, Sapper, yes, but Tegan may not have received it that way. That's the thing. He might not have received it that way. Just to tell you one thing, he may not have received it in that way, but I understand your point completely. I completely understand your point. Yes, got to protect the ladies, don't we? We've got to protect our wonderful, delightful ladies, Tegan, don't we? Well said. Well said. You know. But some good news to share. Some potentially exciting news to share. Linley from the Foxy the Cat channel. The good news, that's an exciting news. I'll get her up. I'll get her up because she's back on. She just had things to do, that's all. Linley the cat, who's the owner of Foxy the cat, alongside Cassie, Manny, and Indy, she's just hit over 900 subscribers. Over 900 subscribers Linley's got. So well done, Linley. Well done. Very well done indeed to you, Linley. Well done for your 900 subscriber milestone. If you just wait a moment. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Tegan, for assuringly telling us that you were not offended. You know. Yes, now I can see you and Martin are having some banter together, Tegan. We appreciate banter on here, don't we, Sapper? And everybody on here. We certainly appreciate some banter on here. We certainly appreciate banter, but we've just got to be careful it doesn't go too far or gets out of hand. That's the main thing. No. I know that, Cassie. I know that. Never did I come under the impression you were suggesting that my friend should not be here. I knew you were not suggesting that. I'll always be happy, Sapper, you're married. You are already married, Sapper. And your wife once came on the live chat once. Jules, is it? I think it's Jules, your wife. You're already happily married to Jules, Sapper. So I don't think anybody here would want to date. I mean, well, I'm sure there'll be many people want to date you, friendship date, but probably not romantic date, just to say. I don't think he meant romantic date. I think he meant friendship date, just to say. Dates of fruit. I know that the fruit date, I thought you meant a romantic date. Tegan Sapper meant the fruit date, just to say, not a romantic date. No, I didn't think you were serious. I can see you're having some good banter. Sapper and I had some banter. Don't you remember the times, Martin? When Sapper and I had a lot of banter together, but we don't do it on a live chat anymore because things went wrong. And it was my fault that it happened. You have a huge box of dates. Let's share it out, Sapper. Share it out. Oh, my leg. Oh, bugger the leg. Bugger the leg, as Brian Blessed would say, if it's numb. I need to get a drink of milk now. Excuse me a moment. I'm just going to get my top up with some more milk. Oh, numb that leg. Ouch. Brian Blessed will be. Oh, God. Brian Blessed will be my guest. Oh, Sabbath. Oh, Sabbath, that was truly brilliant. Well, truly brilliant. Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Yes! Gordon's alive! Yes! Brilliant. That was true. Oh, brilliant. Truly brilliant, I must say. Cheers, everybody, to the mug of milk. Thank you, Kazzy. Thank you. Thank you. You love to see me laughing. Of course I remember Tegan, Maxie. Yes, of course I do. Tegan, Sapper, I'm not ill. I'm not ill. There's nothing wrong with a good laugh. But I understand your humor. Oh, come along now. Come on. Well, it seemed funny at first, but yes, Max said, yes, he doesn't think that's appropriate. Come on, Sapper is watching over you. Come on, Tegan. Yes, it might seem funny, but please don't say that again, okay? Just in case Sapper takes it the wrong way, okay? Just be careful in future, Tegan, all right? I know you did not mean any offense, I know that, but just be careful, because Sapper could have been offended by this. He's watching. He is watching you both. And Adam, too. I mean that. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. But if you and Tegan do enjoy your Transformers movie together, well, enjoy it. All I can say is enjoy your Transformers movie night together for whenever you're having a movie night together. Gosh, we're over an hour now. It's time to invite guests. Time to invite guests. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind one day. It'd be good to catch up, Max and Tegan. No, it really would be brilliant to catch up again. It's been a very long time since I last saw you both. I mean, I'm known to event attend and things now these days, but I'd love to catch up with you both sometime. No, really, I would. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, Cassie, you're brilliant. You're too brilliant. Cassie does have a brilliant sense of humor, doesn't she, Maxie? Yes. Well, okay, there's a funny side to that, but I'd advise just be careful. The majority of the time, gents, I sit back and watch, but there has to be some decorum. Yes, well said, Sapper, well said. Okay, we've got a guest in the green room now. Our guest now, he's a rare enthusiast. We've both met before, and he also took up event tending in recent times. And he's here tonight. Please give it a good welcome to my good friend, Rexy.
Hello, Foxy. We are back again.
Yes. Happened earlier than expected.
Yes. Indeed it did.
Well, why it happened earlier than expected was because my friend cancelled his live stream through no fault of his own. But
hello,
he had to cancel. What's that?
I was just saying hello to Stevie.
Oh, were you? Oh, thank you, Stevie, for your kind acknowledgement towards Rexy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry. You're an acquired taste. I'm very abrupt and offend everyone. Really? Really? You offend everybody? I didn't realize this, Cassie. I really didn't. Yes, come on now, Maxie. Listen to what Sapper is saying. There should always be a time for a laugh, yes, but not with the children. Sapper is watching you on that. No, really, he is. Thank you for respecting Sapper, Maxie. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Rex, yes, go ahead. Is there anything you want to say? Just I had to talk to Maxie because Maxie did strike Sapper with something that Sapper did not like, but they're okay, they're okay.
Oh, okay. No, I don't really have anything to say, but how is everyone's day going so far?
Well,
hello, Kaz.
Rexy said. Well, it's advisable to behave in general, but not to worry, not to worry. I think we'll probably get along if we ran into each other and Kaz, but obviously we do have abrupt people out there. But there we are. There we are. Yes, but so yeah, why I had to start early because my friend cancelled the live stream. But never mind, never mind. It was beyond his podcast guest control, and that was why he had to cancel. But they're expected to go again tomorrow. But if it gets cancelled again tomorrow, I will schedule tomorrow's live stream early again.
Okay, no problem. Hello, Diane. No, I do not have a camera that I can attach.
What camera do you have?
I don't have one.
Okay, you use your phone, don't you?
No, not really. I only use that for like recording. Trains.
Do you use the iPad?
Nope.
Gosh, I wonder what recording equipment you have.
Oh, I just use my phone. My phone's quite good for recording, but and taking pictures.
That's good. That's good.
Hello, Imogen. How are you?
Thank you, Imogen, for your friendliness towards Rexy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I am allowed. I just
16.
don't have a camera.
Rexy's over 16, Dormery. It's under 16s who are not allowed to make appearances. Under 16s, I don't allow. Over 16s, yes. Under 16s, no. Oh,
Yeah, apologies if I joined a bit late.
no, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Didn't realise you were streaming.
No, but I did explain earlier on in live. I did explain to you just a few short moments ago why I did it earlier.
Yes.
Sorry if it was a lack of notice.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's actually kind of a perfect time for me because I'm quite busy.
Okay, yes, you've got your college, haven't you?
Yep.
Don Marie, I've just explained to you and Martin that it's over 16s I allow for live streams, but the only ones I do not allow to make live stream appearances are those under the age of 16.
Oh yeah, the train's always late. All the trains were pretty much cancelled today because of a signalling fault and a track error.
That's
all the tracks were wearing at Gatwick, so it's not great.
He starts in September, Imogen. He starts in September. But yes, Sapper, you do get a lot of almost regularly late running services. That is not a fantasy, that's a fact.
If I go to my local station currently, I'll show how bad the services are right now.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. Let's have a look. Right. Here we go. So you should be able to see this.
Just seeing it now.
Yes. There you go.
This
got
cancellations.
Yes.
I think you need to zoom in so we can see better.
Just going to zoom in a bit.
Because it's a bit small, the writing.
All right, let's zoom in a bit more. Is that good?
I can just about, but others may not see it properly. So maybe zoom in
a bit further.
That's better.
Yeah, so we got one signaling fault. So if we click on it.
And a points failure.
Yes, track circuit failure.
Yeah. That is not good. That's really not at all good.
No, it's not. Let's have a look. So if we go to detailed, it might tell us the service that was cancelled. So there we go. 9 Romeo 62 was cancelled. 9 Romeo 51 was cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of cancellations.
Oh, yeah.
Not great.
That's a lot. That's just almost shit state, isn't it? Excuse the language.
We got 1 Tango 54, and that was cancelled. Problem with the track. That was an hour ago. So most of these are cancelled. So it's not good. But yeah, that's what's been happening today.
So many messed up services as it so sounds. Oh, got another. Susan, hello.
Hello.
You say hello to our lovely Susan Elkin. Hello to you, my lovely. Hello to your cats as well. I'd sworn earlier on. He's worried about the ladies for the right reason, Tegan, but I wouldn't want to say too much about it, but there is a point to be shared on that. Oh, Martin, thank you for your friendliness towards our lovely Susan. Poor Susan's going through too much for health right now, so thank you for your kindly endearment and your lovingly presence towards her. Thank you. Anything else you needed to share, Rexy?
No, not really. Just have a look in the chat just to see what's going on. I did hear something going on earlier. I didn't quite catch it though because I was focusing on something else. Bit of something that happened earlier on in the chat. I think it was between Max and someone else. I think I forgot.
Hello to you, Shirl. Hello to you. Oh, Martin, please be nice to Shirl. Come on, please. I know all you're trying to do is a bit of banter, but please be nice to Shirl. I love her. She's my friend. Please be nice to my lovely our lovely Shirl. Please do, Martin. Funny as you may be, and as you always intend to be, please be nice to Shirl. Please. Thank you, Imogen, for your friendliness towards Susan. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Diane. Thank you. Hello, lovely Susan, as usual. Hello to you, my lovely. Hello. Right, anything else you wanted to share, Rexy?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, I might actually, one thing, I might head out somewhere on the weekend. I'm not sure where, but I might go out train spotting. I have to find a station to go to. That's good job planning as long as the trains are on time and stuff.
Oh, no. Sorry, Rexy. Oh, Maxie, I'm so sorry about your grandmother. I'm extremely sorry hearing about your late grandmother, Shirley. 2022. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for your loss, Maxie. And I remember it was his father's mother who was very ill and didn't have terribly long to live, but she's gone now. So sorry. So sorry hearing this. No, I remember you telling me about your late grandmother, Maxie. I remember, yes. No, and I remember just how upset you were about how ill she was. I remember just how affected you were by it. So I am sorry for your loss. And Maxie, I'm sorry to tell you, but not only had you lost your grandmother, my late grandfather Edmund, who I spoke to you about, he very sadly passed away too. He sadly died in February 2020, only aged 73, younger than the age of your grandmother, I'm afraid. So, yeah. Oh, we've got another guest in the green room. Now, next guest we got on here, he's got brilliant musical and he's got fantastic musical talents, and he's also very good at doing cartoon picture-like talents. He's done very well with his YouTubing in recent times. He's good with live streaming and everything, and he makes a fantastic mod. Please say hello to Sapper. Good evening, Sapper.
Hello, Sapper.
Hello, Sapper. Gosh, you're rocking the Star Wars t-shirt, aren't you?
I am. Do you like it?
What?
Do you like it?
I do. I can't hear you very well because I think you've got voice change on.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like the t-shirt. Brilliant. Brilliant. Gosh, you're rocking the humour tonight, aren't you, Sapper?
I'm sorry. Let's
Go back to my normal voice.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody want a date?
I'd like one, thank you. Yes, I'd want one.
Oh dear. So I was just looking at the chat as well. Am I too echoey? Is that better?
No, you're not echoey at all, Sapper, no.
Okay. I've got headphones in, so it sounds a bit odd.
Oh no, Max, I'm sorry hearing about your grandfather, Michael. So he went shortly after your grandmother. I'm so sorry. I'm extremely sorry for your loss. He's sorry, my Edmund's missed as well. He is missed as well. So sorry, Max. But Sapper, gosh, you're really rocking the sign with the illuminated print on it.
You're like, I'm in my bar. Huh?
Yes, I can see you're in your bar. Got any rum in there?
Yeah, I've got loads of rum. Who wants some rum?
I'll have a rum with you. Well, Sapper, despite
Yes,
not
mate.
being a big rum drinker, I would definitely have a rum with you anytime.
Yeah, sure. I think after a while you'll be on the floor.
It depends how much rum I've drank.
I think you get if you had a sniff of the cork, you'd be gone.
Yeah, depends how much rum I've had, Sapper. The more I've had, yes, I would be flat on my face on the floor.
I'm getting orders come in for songs.
Oh, brilliant. How
Somebody's
much rum
told
could
me
you
that-
drink in one evening, Sapper? How much could you drink of it in one evening?
Oh, about 4 liters. No, I'm joking. I'm
4
joking.
liters? What?
I can have. I would probably have a couple of rum and cokes in the evening. I don't drink every night. My God, I'm not an alcoholic.
No, I know that.
You know? So, in fact, I've just taken my teacup bucket. My teacup. Teacup? My God, I sound like a snob. I've just taken my mug back in the kitchen. But I've been
Yeah.
drinking tea all night.
Yeah. But just to say to you, assuringly, Sapper, Max is behaving himself, just to say.
Yeah. I mean, Max, I know you can hear me, mate. I mean, I've got a great sense of humour, and I'm always up for a laugh. But as soon as you start bringing kids into it, it will start to piss me off. And I'm sure everybody in the chat, if they knew what you put, would feel the same. So play the game, buddy.
Yes, listen to Sapper, please. Tegan, yes, I have been drunk before, yes.
My favourites. Bless your heart, Dawn. Thank you, love.
Thank you,
And what
John.
I'm going to do as well, just for my channel, I'm just going to boost my channel. How rude can I be? I know it's your channel. But I've decided tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing nostalgic songs, because I'll do songs that I for AI, I'll write a lot as well. But I want to do some good ones from the 80s and the 90s, and then bring back, the vibes that we used to have when we were younger, way
Oh, yeah.
before your time, Foxy.
Oh, yes. Not only before my time, but Max and Tegan too, because we were at school, just to
Oh,
say.
I'm sure. I left
Yeah.
school in 1985.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. Yes, because you're 55 now, aren't you? But looking quite good for it.
Oh, bless your heart.
I mean, not amazing, but you look good. Oh, God.
I've had an uphill paper round and the wind's been in my face.
Oh, gosh. Oops, sorry, Sapper. Sorry for my disrespect.
No, you're not disrespecting me, mate. You'll never disrespect me.
Yes, we'll take back to the banter days when we had to stop it online.
Exactly. We can always have banter, but just let's not talk about weight or age or. Anyway, I'd still run you into the floor.
Well, we only do the weight banter outside of the community, don't you think?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm 55, right? And okay, I'm quite podgy. I can still run.
Yes, as you said, I can't run very well, sadly.
Yeah. Who we got? So what else we got? So I'm just reading the chat at the same time as well.
Okay, Sapper, how
Which
do
you
you take
should
to
be
Max?
doing this.
Now, how do you take to Max saying you look more like 25 than 55? How do you take to him saying that?
Oh, Max, get your tongue out of my ass.
Come on, Max. Sapper did give you a warning to behave, didn't you? You did give him the warning, didn't you?
Yeah. It's fine. Me and Max, we haven't fallen out. I just wanted to just behave.
Yes.
Bills, I do have a beer belly. I do. In fact, if I sleep on my stomach, I rock myself to sleep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That sometimes works for me.
But I thought you didn't drink beer, Rexy.
No, I don't.
I mean, well, you
I
don't
sleep
even have...
easily, though.
What's that?
I sleep easily, though.
Oh, okay. But you're not overweight, I know that.
You sleep easy.
Yeah, I sleep easily, yeah.
That's because you've got nothing to worry about.
True. Apart from college, you know.
Once you get married, mate, then you've got shitloads to worry about.
I thought you loved your wife, Jules, Sapper. I thought you loved your Jules.
I love my wife to bits. Don't get me wrong. I love my wife to bits. My
Yes.
wife keeps me in check, as all
Yeah.
wives should.
Yes, and does she makes sure you don't drink too much rum, doesn't she?
She joins me.
Good one. But is she a keen? I never knew she was a keen rum drinker.
No, I mean she's from the Philippines and she likes drinking red wine, but she likes sweet red wine. Who can drink sweet red wine?
I've drank red wine many times.
Yeah.
I've drank red wine many times. Oh, we've got another guest. Another guest. He was originally too shy to come on, but he's on here now. Please say hello, Martin Sullivan. Good evening, Martin.
Hey,
About
Martin.
bloody time, Martin. Where you been?
Martin, I can't hear you at the moment.
Hello.
Hi, Martin. Hello. Good to have
Can you hear
on
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, mate.
1 second.
I couldn't
Max, I know
resist.
you
Sorry.
and Tab haven't fallen out. I know that. Don't get married. It's a trap. Oh, come on, Bill. Come on. You're pulling Sapper's leg, aren't you? Martin, it's good to have you on here. How are
Martin,
things,
we
Martin?
can't hear you.
Talk into your microphone because we can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello,
That's
Martin.
better.
We're with you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, got you.
Hi. You're right.
Yes, we're fine, Martin. Good to have you on here.
I just want to say that Foxy is the most wonderful person ever, and we should all cherish Foxy.
Totally agree with you.
Yeah, I've
Thank
been
you.
here
He's
since
a pain in the
2018,
ass
so-
sometimes, though.
Well, when we did that weight banter, I was a real pain in the right arse, wasn't I?
Give as good as you get. That's all I say. Just give as good as you get, but be respectful.
Yeah, well, it was
I've
Git
got
Gate,
about
wasn't it?
5
It was a
second
Git Gate.
lag at the moment.
What's that?
I've been here like 7, 8 years now on your channel.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Once you've gone, Martin, what happened?
Oh, what's he
Martin?
done?
His wife walked in.
Where did Martin go? I put the link up for Martin again in case he wants to come back. Waitgate, Tegan. Okay, now I'll explain this to you and Tegan. All right.
No, there's no
You and
need
Max.
to. No need. Tegan's winding you up. He knows
No, I'm
exactly.
talking about what he meant by Waitgate. It was about our banter. I was going to explain it to him and
Yeah.
Max. Well,
No.
Tegan, Max, in terms of Waitgate, what happened was I revealed to Sapper once what my former weight used to be before it's the weight I am now. And when I said that to him, Sapper was like, skinny git. And then it was months later, I chucked it back at him by saying, huge git, once I learned of his weight. And then it just went skinny git, huge git, trading back and forth. But then I ended up saying it to other people, and that was the problem. And then it led to trouble. So that was the weight gate. That was the whole entirety of it, which was why we stopped it, didn't we? On the live.
Yeah, no more weight gain.
Not on the live, no. No, but don't know what could have happened to Martin.
I think his computer
Wow, what's
self-destruct.
happened? Dawn, am I really quiet?
No, you're fine. We're fine on my
No.
end.
Dawn
Yes,
said
unfiltered
louder.
humour is the best humour. Wouldn't you agree with that, Sapper? Unfiltered humour is the
I
best.
totally agree, but there has to be a point where you.
There has to
ladies
be
in
a
the
limit
audience-
of how much you say.
Yeah, that's
Martin,
right.
you're back. Is any
Oh,
what
you're
happened, Martin? Martin, what happened?
I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
I can hear you fine.
there's basically there's like a 5-second delay from what I'm saying to what is being sort of done. Henry Mancini.
What's that?
Henry Mancini.
Yeah. No, it was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm just trying to get into this. This. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes, we can hear you
Hello.
fine. You're doing pretty
We can hear
good
you.
on your StreamYard practice, Martin. You're doing good with the StreamYard practice a moment ago.
Thank you very much.
Bird chirps, good sound effect for the live.
Oh yeah, I would like to say on the 12th of September I will be streaming.
Oh, okay.
In a
How
while.
brilliant.
I
Brilliant.
need to schedule the stream, but yeah, I should be streaming then. I haven't streamed in a while. I think the
Are
last
you going to
stream I
do
did.
StreamYard?
No, I'll probably use Streamlabs.
Okay.
Do
Well, we
it.
look forward to your stream.
However, when was the last stream I did? A month ago.
I need some train noises. I need some train noises in my books.
Is that something that you need generally, Sapper, or is that just like a?
It's
like
a bit
new
of fun.
thing?
This soundboard where you just put in them in. I can talk like
Like Brian, bless
You
you.
need a whistle that's got 2 tones on it, didn't you? A 2-tone whistle.
yeah, that would be good.
Want me to
Go on,
yeah.
hit
see
it.
if I can get you a sound like a 2-tone?
Go on, hit it,
Okay,
Rexy.
2-tone used to be bad manners and stuff, didn't it? I don't know about whistles.
I'll see if I can try and get it working.
I mean, I found a fantastic website where you can get. all
Sapper,
sorts of sound.
do you appreciate this T-shirt?
I do. London Weekend Television. That makes me think. The first thing I think of when I see that is mind your language.
Well, hang on. Well, that's what Foxy says normally.
Yeah.
Or
But
mind
yeah,
your
I know what you mean.
language.
And the headmistress was what's the name that was in 40 Towers?
Oh, girls were 40.
You know the one that was in,
No.
she was in like Police and 40 Towers.
Or the deaf lady.
Yeah. It's Jane something.
No. It was somebody else. It wasn't her. I know who you mean.
It was what's the name? My brain is terrible. This is boring for everyone else. I'm sorry.
I love that series. Fox, if you ever get the chance, watch Mind Your Language.
Mind your language sounds interesting. I've seen 40 Towers, but I've never seen Mind Your
Foxy,
Language.
it would never be repeated on.
never-
It wouldn't be repeated on terrestrial TV these days. Put it that way.
What's that?
It'll be classed as racist now, but it's not.
What's the name?
Because it's racist.
Yeah, big time.
What was the name? Sapper, what was the name?
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me do it. I'm just going to Google it.
Oh no! Don't do this Google thing. No, we've got
No, I
to.
have to, otherwise it's going to drive me.
It
all
was
night. Then I'll wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll have to ring you.
Joan
and tell you.
Sanderson. Joan Sanderson. Joan Sanderson.
Jay
Was
Sanderson.
it really?
Joan Sanderson. Yeah.
Jay Sanderson, okay.
Joan Sanderson.
Oh, have you got to go? Goodbye, Tegan. Take care. Tegan's got to go.
Goodbye.
No, that wasn't her. I know who you mean, but she's not in Mind Your Language.
Joan Sanderson was the old lady from.
That's right, she was. My God, she's got the same birthday as my grandfather.
Really?
19th November.
Joe Sanderson.
You know the actor that you know Matt Berry, the actor.
Yes.
Comedy
Yes,
actor.
I have.
He was born on May the 2nd, 1974. And so was I.
Oh, Joan Sanderson. Joan, it's 24th November is her birthday, apparently.
Okay,
I was
the
born
lady,
exactly-
the
I was
lady
born
that was in
exactly the
Mind
same
Your
day
Language.
as Matt Berry.
Really?
Yeah.
Her name
He's
was
done a lot
Zara
better than I
Nutley.
have.
So your birthday's
Zara
2nd of May, Martin, really?
What's that? Foxy?
Your birthday's 2nd of May, because that's Matt Berry's birthday.
Yeah, but in the same year as well.
Really? You don't look 50, Martin. You look about 47,
60.
48. You don't look 60. You look about 48, I would say.
Oh, I'll take that from you, Foxy. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't think you look as good as Fiona or Graham. I don't think you look as
No,
good
that's
as...
fair enough. Yeah, well, don't rub it in. Come on, that's fair enough. Yeah, I understand.
Sorry about that, Martin.
I'm joking.
Anyway, moving on.
No, you've got a good head of hair for your age, Martin, I must say. Fantastic hair.
Any statement towards me that which is finished for your age, I'll take.
Yeah.
That's good. That you got blah 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 for your age. I'll take that. That's good.
Well, both of you got good heads of hair.
I do have some
dunno.
soundboard sounds I can play.
Foxy, you got a good head of hair as well.
Oh, thank you.
But your eyebrows are better than my eyebrows. So
Foxy, you need
I'm
some
gonna do,
Brill cream.
Some Brill cream.
You need Brill cream, mate.
Where would I need to put the Brill cream? On the face?
Oh, we got
Martin,
another soundboard.
over the camera lens.
Your shades, Martin.
Is it you? You doing a Vincent Price out of Thriller?
Hang on. What was the other one?
But is it true, Sapper, that your grandfather had the same birthday as Joan Anderson?
Yes, 24th of November, 1912.
Anderson.
I thought he was old. I thought he was born earlier than 1912, wasn't he?
Who? My granddad.
Your grandfather.
How do you know my granddad?
Can I just can I just say
You were
something?
talking about him. You said he'd be about 126.
Can I say something? I'm drunk enough now.
You're what?
To accept. I'm drunk enough to accept this challenge now, and
Okay.
I won't. This is called. I'm not going to Google it, but ask me anything, and I'll give you the correct answer.
Okay. Well, to ask you a good question, when did Fawlty Towers start? When was it first aired on television?
Started in 1975, and for six episodes, and then in 1978 it had a second series.
Precisely. Correct.
I'm just letting my dog out. Hang on.
Next question.
Okay. Next question. The Wind in the Willows. When did The Wind in the Willows debut?
We're talking the book or the TV series.
The television series, Martin.
That's in 1982 with David Jason playing the lead role, and it's produced by Thames Television.
Precisely. Well said.
Who was supposed to play the lead role of Dower Boy?
That's Jim Broadbent.
Martin. Who?
Jim Broadbent.
Yes.
Tim Broadbent. Yeah.
Well said.
Next.
Challenge him.
No.
What?
No?
Okay. Hang on. There was another one I had on top of my tongue. I can't think what it was.
Sound of Silence.
Right. Who played the saxophone on Jerry Rafferty's Baker Street?
That was a session musician, wasn't it? It wasn't anyone famous.
It was supposed to be Bob. Somebody. Bob Holness from Blockbusters.
Okay, right. Bob Holness was the first James Bond.
Was he really?
Bob Holness played James Bond on the radio before the Sean Connery films came out.
Oh.
Well said. That's very well said.
You need to get a hobby.
I need to get live.
Okay. Hello. Just say hello to Daphne.
What do you do for a living, Martin?
What's that?
a few things. I won't go into that, but yeah.
That's
I'm
all
not. It's not 9 to 5.
Yeah, my job isn't either.
Hope everyone's okay. Anyway, I'm so sorry for being like a yeah, but the chief reason that I'm here tonight is like Foxy. Foxy is the glue that holds us all together. I think.
Thank you, Martin.
Whatever the charm is that Foxy's got, it's infectious, and it's a fantastic
Foxy,
community. And thank you very much,
we can
Foxy.
see so many things, Martin. We can see so many things, and unfortunately, Foxy is very innocent.
Thank you. Marcy is in here, by the way.
I will always protect you, Foxy.
Thank you, Sam.
And
You say
I
hello
too.
to Marcia. Marcia's in.
Hello, Marcia.
I
I think I've been here on Foxy's channel since 2017, 2016.
No, I think I first heard from you about 2018, Rexy, so a long time ago.
Yeah. I think I was on another account then. I think I had
Sapper.
like 3 accounts.
Yes.
I've never been to your channel at all, so I'm going to check that out tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, please do.
But you do some good sort of songs and parodies and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I'm always up for good material. I'm always up for. I've got some good stuff lined up for Saturday night. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
And you did
sure.
live.
I was supposed to do a live on Wednesday, but unfortunately, it clashed with somebody else. Not a problem.
Oh, Trevor had to cancel, by the way.
When? Tonight?
He did, because his guest, unfortunately, could not make it.
Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling.
It was beyond his guest control. Yeah,
yes, I didn't tell you that, did I? I didn't tell you that. I had somebody lined up to do a podcast with me.
Really?
And I'd sent her about 3 or 4 days before what I was going to talk to her about and everything. And she hadn't even bothered to read it. So I thought, right, there's no point even putting it on because it's going to make the podcast look really stupid.
Rexy, is anything all right? You did go a moment ago.
Oh, yeah, I actually got kicked out.
Rexy's been in the side wings because he's been playing with his sounds.
Yes.
Brilliant one. Oh, Martin, you've got your drink, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm
You enjoying your drink now, Martin?
always, Foxy, always. Yeah, I'm always there.
I need to say something.
Yes, go ahead, Sapper.
If you haven't clicked the like button, please click it now.
Brilliant one, Sapper. That was brilliant.
Have you got one of those Punch and Judy twizzle things in your throat? You know, the twizzle stick things.
I've got a soundboard. Like,
new technology is so good.
Talk like I'm sitting on my
Oh, brilliant.
Good night, Stevie B. It's been great to see you.
Off you got to go. Goodbye, Stevie. Do take care. Stevie's got to go.
Sapper, you and I need to. We need to get in touch. You and I.
we do.
Right, I have scheduled my stream.
Looking forward to it.
Are you going to get a soundboard on your stream, Rex?
Maybe not. It's probably just going to be a chill stream. I usually use my soundboard, or I'll edit sounds in if I was doing like a funny video or something like that.
Did you ever do the crank call soundboard things? Like, so you throw something up and then it'd be like a Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, or Chris Tarrant. I remember ringing people up before, like go hee, Hello. Final question.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've done that a couple of times. Actually.
And it'd be because there's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire soundboards and stuff like that. I used to do that stuff like that. Or,
but they
or
were crazy in the early
final
90s,
answer.
weren't they? Those soundboards were crazy in the 90s.
Yeah, because that was
Because
that's
it
when
all
the technology
started
was
off
there.
because when it first started, I think it was what were those sat navs called? The I can't remember what it was.
TomTom.
TomToms, because then you could download all the different voices.
Yeah,
and
you
used
could
to
have
always
like you could have
Basil Fawlty.
Darth Vader and stuff like that, can you? Or
That's right.
something like
Right, you're here now. Don't expect me to carry your bags.
that. Off the kitchen.
Right, I've got to plan where I'm going to go train spine.
When are you going to go? Where do you
This
where
weekend.
do you live?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You talking to me or?
I used to live next to
Also known as apparently posh area. Apparently we were in the posh area.
Oh, are you a snob?
No, definitely not. No, not the snobs in Reigate 100. No, not that. No. Never.
Martin.
Hang on, where's my sunnies are here as well.
Not
There you go.
that posh.
Here's my sunnies.
I like it. Let's both go to the lens, Sapper.
Right.
Sapper, let's go back up to the lens.
It's got to be reflective.
Do you have
lens.
any ideas, Foxy, where I should go to
Oh,
in terms of stations?
go where you feel is best, Rexy. Just avoid the dangerous areas. That's all I can say. Avoid the dangerous areas.
Rexy, whereabouts are you live in now?
The Surrey area. So about, say. Like
Don't be
east
precise.
side.
Just like generally,
East side.
general sort of.
Leatherhead.
No.
Right.
That's a bit right. No. He's trying to tell me something. Don't call him that. So, come on, Rexy. So, just
Let's
a
say
general
the
area. Where are you?
local is like Red Hill.
Loco's in the chat. Hey, Loco.
Hello, Loco. Loco, are you joining us tonight?
Oh dear, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to live in Surrey, and do you know, like Surrey, it's always the hardest word.
Hello,
I used to be an AA
Hello,
patrolman.
Loco.
You used
Who
to
have
be
we
what?
got on today, Loco? We've got Sapper, Martin, and Rexy.
No
Surrey
problem,
always
Loco.
seems to be the hardest word.
Don't worry about it.
I used to live on the Kent-Surrey borders, actually, in a place called Tatsfield.
Oh, how
Yeah,
Biggin Hill.
You're not
Yeah,
complete.
no,
That's not completely far off from the late where the late Chris Greener lived, because he was in Bromley on the
Okay,
border
yeah,
of.
I'm aware of Bromley and the Glades shopping centre and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
and there's two stations in Bromley as well, Foxy, isn't there? There's two
Bromley
railway
South and
stations in
Bromley North.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
But believe this or not, but just to tell you that in Bromley was where the late Chris Greener lived. I don't think you're familiar of him.
Chris Greener.
Chris Greener, have you not heard of him?
No, I'm sorry, Foxy. No, I haven't. No.
I will be.
Charles Williams is
Just
from
a minute. I'm just
Godalming.
gonna.
I know
quickly
Godalming
be right
really
back.
well.
I do
Chris
know.
Greener,
I do know that. There's this guy that you won't know this person, Foxy, but there's a guy called Nicholas Parsons who used to live in Wynn Road in Bromley.
I knew that, yes, and I've heard of Nicholas Parsons.
Yeah.
Sale of the century.
But
It's
just
the
to
sale
tell
of the
you,
week.
but to tell you of Chris Greener, Martin, since you don't know of him, he used to be Britain's tallest man, believe this or not.
Okay. What sort of time period?
He was the tallest man in Britain from 1967 to 2007, for 40
Okay,
years.
can I just so like when I was growing up, Foxy. So I was born in 1974,
Yeah.
and in the 80s there was an exhibition at the at Piccadilly Circus, and it's a place called the Trocadero. And there's a place in the
Yeah, I know
Trocadero called the Greatest World Records Exhibition. And I went there probably in like 88, 89.
Wow.
And there was a life-size statue of that man, which you could stand next to. And it was that man there, the tallest man in the world. I
Who,
remember that.
Robert Wadlow?
Was that?
The tallest man ever was Robert Wadlow.
Yeah, but yeah, keep it light, Foxy. Come on, I'm trying to have but no, but he's the biggest, he's the tallest, I think, Englishman in the world.
Oh, sorry about that. I am back.
I'm the tallest Englishman.
Oh, wow.
He
Got a
was from
donation.
Yorkshire, but this was from the 18th, 19th century, that was.
Okay.
He was
Yeah,
known as
so,
the
yeah.
Yorkshire Giant.
There's many people with Yorkshire before their name that have been people that have been put down in history. Yeah.
But he was
But
taller
Robert, yeah.
than Chris Greener.
It was the. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
He was taller than Chris Greener, the Yorkshire Giant.
Right. Oh.
And this was before Chris Greener's time.
Wasn't the Chris Greener Giant? The Jolly Greener Giant.
Johnny Green Giant?
Jolly Greener Giant.
Chris Greener he was known to have a deep voice like the Johnny Green Giant. It's got a long way to travel.
I'm blasted again. That's right. Gordon's alive!
Okay.
Gordon's alive.
Gordon's alive! Yes!
Gordon's alive.
Gordon's alive! Gordon's
That's
alive!
cheating. That's cheating.
Oh,
That's
Did
cheating.
he have a cheat on me?
oh, I can be a woman.
No.
Can you hear me?
Aren't we all these days?
I can be a woman.
Oh,
Well, I must respect your pronouns then, Zappa.
thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Mum. Thank you for the
definitely
kind
a he.
super thanks, Mum. Thank you. Thank you. Hello to you, Jody. Hello.
Jodie's in the chat.
Yes, Jody.
Right, I might have a place I'll go to somewhere on the West Coast main line.
Okay.
Feeling a bit of high speed traction.
Sounds good. Bit high speed traction.
There are many main lines that have high speed.
I was going to say,
Yes.
Foxy, sorry
internet.
again. Thank you so much for having me on tonight.
Pleasure.
You don't. I mean, we've never met before or anything like that. So thank you so much for trusting me in this chat.
Pleasure,
Good
Martin.
to see you.
It's wonderful having you, Martin.
I don't know about your mate though.
He's fine.
No, not Rexy. I mean you.
I'm all right. It's the rest of
You
them.
keep saying you always sound like a woman, or an ogre or a man or something. It's confusing.
It's because of his the voice changer software he's got.
Okay, yeah.
If I squeeze the testicles like that, it makes them stick like it.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I really hope we've not put off Martin. I hope not.
No, Martin's fine. Martin's happily getting pissed.
He's drinking right now, isn't he? Because he just got his drink up, didn't he?
Oh dear. I'm sure if we were sat next to each other, we'd be pissed.
Yes, we probably would, yeah.
Yeah. It's not looking good for smokers, by the way, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on with that?
They're banning smoking outside in public.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, I'm not a smoker anyway, but I just
Same,
think
I'm
it's,
not.
you know, if somebody
No,
wants to
it's
smoke
that
it,
you should just get cancer from it. It's just asking for it at that point. If you're going to smoke.
I don't even do it. I've never
oh
even done
dear,
it.
he's a smoker.
Yeah,
He's
no,
doing it in
I've said to myself, if when
He's
I
only
obviously
doing it. He's
become
doing it in his
18,
house. That's different.
No,
if I become
actually, I
18,
wouldn't smoke indoors. I smoke in the garden if I do, which
Yeah,
I
I
do.
haven't smoked for 7 years.
Yeah.
I've never smoked a day in my life.
personally,
That
I
doesn't
would,
surprise me.
What's that?
I wouldn't,
Wait,
That
like, I
doesn't
wouldn't
surprise
touch
me.
alcohol at all,
Okay.
even if I was 18.
Even
and
the
I
late
didn't
Chris
drink.
Greener, he never smoked. He never smoked and he never drank. And that was the former tallest man in Britain. He never smoked, he never drank.
and he died when he's 22, falling off a cliff.
What's that? A guy 22 falling off a cliff? Oh, no.
Was it? No. How did he die?
Oh, how
Chris
did Chris
Greener.
Greener die? He died in 2015. He was actually he lived into his 70s, actually.
Okay.
But-
Did he trip over an ashtray?
What's that?
He trips over an ashtray.
No, he didn't trip over an ashtray. No, he actually sadly died in hospital, unfortunately.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
No, but he wasn't all that old when he died, but mind you, he was extremely tall.
So he would have been above passive smoking, I suppose, because like he would have been like if there was like smoking in the general atmosphere, he'd have been too tall to absorb that.
Yeah. Well, he was 7'6" to tell you of things, Martin, so 2 feet taller than you. So make something of that.
So he'd know about the weather before it happened, wouldn't he? Like
That's
What's
good.
that?
he'd know about the weather before it happened.
That's possible. Well, compare that to your 5'5". Can you imagine him stood next to you? Imagine what you'd
Exactly.
look like.
Yeah. And I've said like I'm 5'5" in the horizontal direction as well.
Yes. And well, because you're tall and who's only 5'4", you're talking a short man. So make something of that, Martin.
How is David anyway? Like I know you're a good friend with David. How's he doing?
I saw him on Bank Holiday Monday. He's very well, I must say, Martin.
Yeah.
No, he's fantastic.
Like whenever you speak about David, I'm very warmed of the friendship, and it's a really lovely thing. When you described it, it's lovely.
Thank you. No, he's been a good friend, big time. No, really, he has been.
Yeah.
I've got a song about short people.
Like David, for example.
It's really look at the thing.
Do you want to hear it?
Okay, let's hit it, Sapper, hit it.
It's okay with Foxy.
Hi.
I missed that. I can't. I can hear that.
You want to hear it again?
Hi.
You don't know that song?
You had the first 1 second of it. I think the microphone, whatever it was, cut it out.
Hang on, I'll do it again.
Hi. Oh, it's off the window.
I got 1 second of that, and it didn't come through. But you know, like there's a.
I think there might be a sound compression where you hit
Right.
too high of the note and it
Is it
just
that?
compresses it.
No. Hi ho.
Oh, brilliant.
There
Are
you
we
go.
talking about this is Snow White thing, is it? This is Snow White.
about short
Seven
people.
thing. Okay, yeah.
It's about short people.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, yes.
Yeah. Well, I always thought you being like you looked a bit grumpy yourself, so I wasn't sure.
I'm never grumpy, ever. I'm more bashful.
You don't go that far.
Oh dear.
Probably more sleazy than sneezy.
Hey?
More sleazy than sneezy, probably.
Sleazy. He knows me too well.
Right. Ho!
Ho with an E.
Yes, she put in just the O, hi ho. Ho, like, I think the ho's an object you use for gardening, hose.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
thanks for doing that. Yeah.
And you have a pick and shovel when you go mining. It's pick and shovel
Okay.
for mining and hoe for
Absolutely
gardening.
right. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Foxy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Got any peas?
I haven't got any peas to give you, no.
What about you got a what about 4 candles?
4 candles.
4 candles?
Yeah, have you got 4 candles?
No.
candles?
I mean, the last candles I used was for my birthday cake. But they weren't 4 candles. It was the candle representing how old I became.
No, Foxy. 4 candles.
Oh, 4 candles.
4 candles. Yeah.
4 candles.
Handles for forks.
Oh, forks. I have
Handles
forks.
for your
Yeah.
forks.
Handles for forks.
Oh no, I haven't got a handle on the fork.
4
No.
candles. 4 candles.
Oh yes. Now I see what you mean. Yes.
Got any O's?
No.
1 repose. O's.
Hoe. It's got one shape, one diagonal side, and then the holding parts, the wood, it goes another side.
Got any plugs?
What's that?
Pumps. Any pumps?
Any pumps?
Yeah.
I haven't got a balloon pump, no, but I know what you mean. You just go.
No. Pumps. Pumps.
Oh, the shoes. I haven't got those kinds of shoes, no.
Okay.
But I have got a pair of those.
What's it got?
I don't
Plugs.
have a cigar, no. But what did you say, Sapper?
Got any
We got any plugs?
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 I do have a plug, yes, but it's downstairs. But I do have.
He's got plugs.
Yes, I do have one. I do, yes. I have got plugs, yes.
Oh dear. You know what? I love that sketch.
Are you talking about 2 Ronnies?
Yes.
Oh, they're brilliant. No, they were well and truly brilliant, I must say. Fantastic.
We're talking
comedy.
about that sketch. We're talking about that sketch.
Yes. Not the Shaq and Kevin Hart sketch.
No.
Plugs. Got any plugs?
Any plaques?
Plugs.
Plugs.
Oh, bath pub plug. Yes, I do. I have got one, yes.
What size? 13 amp.
No, it's a black plastic plug. It's black and plastic. Black and plastic, but not metal, I'm afraid.
Foxy, if I could give you a hug right now, I would. I love you so much.
Me too.
Thank you.
It's hilarious. I'm sorry,
No, but
Foxy.
not-
I'm sorry we're taking the piss. It's funny, but
No, we're not taking the piss. This is lovely.
you need to watch. You need to watch that sketch. The guy that goes into the hardware store.
Okay. Is this the true
And there's
knowledge?
another- Yeah, and there's another one where he goes in as a sheik, dressed up as an Arab.
You can't do that these days.
It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
2 Ronnies is completely...
So he goes in as a sheik in a sweet shop,
Yeah.
and he asks for like I think there's one time that he's asking for a drink and he goes soda. He goes, all right, fair enough. But there's Foxy, the 2 Ronnies.
Yes, I have heard of them.
Please watch the 2 Ronnies at some point. It's brilliant.
I've seen it before. I haven't watched it for a long time, but I should watch it again.
And you know what? Another sketch that you would really enjoy is when
No,
Morecambe
no,
and
the
Rye.
humor's brilliant. It's humour. The humour's fantastic. It's that's my sort of type.
Morecambe and Wise did a sketch with Andre Previn, who was a concert conductor, very, very famous guy. And they did a sketch, and it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yes, I can imagine. There are lots of good sketch hits that were brilliant from your time and from many years ago. It's just these
They're
days,
classic.
sometimes it's not as brilliant.
And exactly, yeah, and that's the thing, Foxy, because that was Sapper and I time, but your time is different.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
true.
like over time, we'll sort of give you sort of clues about stuff that happened when we were sort of growing up, and then in time you'll sort of stuff that you find funny that you'll sort of tell us that which we wouldn't understand so much.
But
And
you know
that's the
what's
way
changed?
of generations, and that's the way. That's just a good thing to be, isn't it? Really.
One of the things that's changed from when I was younger, and tell me if I'm wrong here, but
You're wrong.
now you don't get Christmas specials, you don't get Easter specials, you don't get all these things anymore.
Well,
I mean, I was watching
that's
Cannon Ball the other day, and they did the Easter special. You wouldn't get
just-
that now.
No.
today I was watching Cannon Ball on YouTube.
So was I this afternoon.
We were together.
That's weird. And the other one is the Wheel Tappers and Shunters Club. Brilliant.
Yeah, Bernard Manning, yeah.
Yeah.
The wheelchair with
And the guy on the guy on the bell, right? Go, hey.
You said
But
Sean
I've been
was-
talking to the committee.
what do you think about Bernard Manning's track record now, like within this era? Bernard Manning, to me, and I've got some experience on this subject, had the funniest delivery ever. It doesn't. It depends. Like like you can say what you want about life now, but to actually make someone laugh, and his delivery was just so it was impeccable. It's like some people have just got funny bones, and he did.
But he was very close to Tommy Cooper.
Yeah,
I have heard of Tommy Cooper, by the way. Yes.
Tommy Cooper was a
I
class act.
can do Tommy Cooper. I could do like a. Can we do 30 seconds of Tommy Cooper now?
Yes, go ahead, Martin. Go ahead.
Right, yeah. Back to us today, 10 to 1. Came in 20 past 4. It came in so late, you had to tiptoe back to the stables.
Right, I'm going to head off now.
Oh, we're sorry we left you out, Rexy. My apologies.
No problem. I was just trying to figure out the route I was going to do on the weekend.
You got to go. Ta-ta for now, Rexy.
Bye, Foxy. Bye, Sapper.
Hey, Graham's in the
Bye,
chat. How
Martin.
you doing, Graham?
Yeah.
So,
Graham,
anyway.
can you jump on? Can you put the link in the chat?
I went out to a restaurant. Went to a restaurant. I thought I'll impress everyone. Everything in French. It was a Chinese restaurant. I said, hang on a minute. It was a French restaurant. I said to the waiter, have you got frog's legs? He went, yes. I said, well, hop over the counter and get me a cheese sandwich. And then I went, and I looked in the tank.
Yes,
in the
Bill,
tank.
well said.
And there was I said, bring me the lobster. He brought me lobster. I went, hang on a minute. He's only got one claw. He said, he's been in the fight. So bring me the winner. I can't. Sorry,
They're
I'm so
classic,
sorry.
man.
I'm
They're
so
classic,
sorry. So,
Not to worry, Martin. As Bill was saying, he's saying we'd be surprised. Both of you be surprised. We just said a sentimental statement. And Terry and June, I think you would be surprised how much us young ones know. That's what Bill just
George
said.
and Mildred.
oh, June.
Simon, you got my age wrong. I'm 23, not 24.
Oh,
Martin, don't worry. Bill, don't worry. It's a
lovely,
learning
lovely.
curve of humour, but this humour, I'm happy to be learning about it. Do be assured. I'm sorry, it was Kaz said something about me. What was this? Thank you, Kaz. That's very nice of you to have said so. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, Simon. Right, we've got another guest on. Say hello to Graham. Hello.
Hey, there he is.
Graham, good to have you on here.
I need to close. Hang
Hey,
on, I need
brushed
to
his
close
hair.
one of these. There we go. I had the YouTube page open, and it was like, whoa, giving me loads of echoes. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing, Lee? You all right?
I'm good.
Hey, Graham.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get a drink.
Well, Foxy and
I have to use
Martin
my
have disappeared. They've gone all like pixelated on my screen. So
That's not your screen. That's in real life.
Everyone's gone. I can't see you, mate. Martin, I can't see you.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and think the same thing.
Yeah, maybe. No, but you won't have a load of green rectangles going across.
Should I pop off and come back?
I don't know. Maybe I should.
I can see you, Martin. I can see you.
I can see Sapper's screen, and mine, but I can't see you and Foxy.
Well, maybe I should go. Think, or...
I don't know. Can you see me okay, Sapper?
Graham, how many fingers are you holding up?
I don't know, mate.
Graham was asking if you could see him.
I cannot see your screen.
Graham, hold up some fingers, Graham.
What?
Hold some fingers up. Right, that's 4.
Yeah.
So we're getting to the Orwell now. This is the...
Let me try it in refresh.
You can't see me.
I can see both. I can see the three of you. I can see you both. Okay. Oh, it's a wonderful night. It's going to be a fantastic night, Kaz. Oh, you're back, Graham.
I could see you and Martin walking through his doorway until you hit put me on stage, and you've both disappeared again. I'm obviously jinxing you. I can see Grumpy Sapper. Is he on the laughing gas already?
Yep.
Yeah, he's on the.
It's a big thing on the news today, Lee. Did you see it? I don't know if you saw it. There was like they were going through the Notting Hill Carnival, and they're going around saying, "Look, it's a disgrace. Look at all these cans of laughing gas. People are out there having a good time. It's an offence when they should be going around nicking, stopping, searching people for knives and shit like that. I mean, that'd be more useful. I think knife crime is more important than taking laughing gas.
The priorities are all wrong.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, I mean, Notting Hill Carnival. I mean, lots of people have a great time at the Notting Hill Carnival, and you don't want people spoiling it by getting stabbed for you know.
Well, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious the way that Sky News had reported it and said, "Oh, 38 people got stabbed," and but overall, it's been okay. Really?
You know what they said? You know what Sky News said? So there was 8 stabbings this last weekend. No, sorry. Yeah. I think and last week and last year there were 10 stabbings. They said it's okay because the stabbings are down this year. But I'm thinking, you know, there's still 8 people that have been stabbed.
Are we within our quota of stabbings?
But that was Sky News, and they were sort of following some sort of agenda where obviously, like I'm a sort of I've really sort of succumbed to this 2-tier policing system lately. I don't want to get too political, so I'm not going to go there. But
sorry, Foxy. Whatever you did just then, you came back, both of you, and now you're gone again. So do that again. Whatever you just did.
What did I do? It was Marcia and Jody when they were acknowledging.
I can see you, Graham.
That's it. Well, I can see all 4. I can see all 4 pictures now. So that was it, Foxy. Whatever you did just then, that fixed it.
Okay.
Hey, Graham, what do you think of my bar?
What do I think of your what?
Sandra, hello. We got Sandra in here.
It's like a proper pub, isn't it? I'd drink this.
Do give a resoundingly large hello to our Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Oh, Sandra Parrott. Yes, hello, Sandra Parrott.
I say Sandra twice like a parrot. Sandra, hello, Sandra.
Yes, you can.
That wasn't Sandra, that was you. I knew that was you, Sapper. Come on now.
I've got a crow.
That's illegal. It's terrible. They'll have teams going out nicking people in possession of a balloon, won't they? And they say, well, it's
Graham,
safer than knives. It's safer than knives. No, they should be out there,
Graham.
mate. They should be out there. No one else can stop and search people, can they? For knives. Only the police can do that.
Graham.
Police should be going around these places and just stopping searching people. Just looking for knives, mate. It's okay. Don't even need your name and address. Just quick frisk. Okay, off you go.
Graham.
How hard is that?
Graham.
Come on, Sapper. You're a policeman. You tell us what you think.
Graham, can you hear me?
They don't like the fact that stop and search is, well, they don't see it or use it as it should be done. They should be using stop and search as a way of reducing knife crime, not because of race.
Yeah.
You know, it's wrong the way that they.
But I think
they've
that
become
if
so
you
freaking
had a
woke.
dedicated unit whose job it was to stop and search people, just frisk them for knives. I mean, obviously, if you find a kilo of heroin or something on them, that could. Well, I mean, generally speaking, if you're just searching someone and they haven't got anything, they might have a spliff in their pocket or something like that. Go on your way. We're not interested in that.
Absolutely.
You know, because the whole thing. And I think if you got 3 months in jail for carrying a knife over a certain length. I mean, I used to carry this knife. I've got it here. But I was a captain on a boat. I had an excuse. I used to take it from the office onto the boat, and then at the end of work, I mean, it was only 100 yards. I'd put it back in the office, and you know that it's got a
I've got one very similar.
I mean, you that's an offensive weapon. You know, if you were carrying that at the Notting Hill Carnival, I'd expect to be arrested.
It's about justification.
No excuse to carry it.
Yeah, it's about justification. If you're Joe Civvy walking down the street and you're carrying a knife with no good reason, then you've got every reason to be arrested.
Exactly.
But, you know, if you're working and you've got a knife on your belt, you know, you're a farmer or something like that, then there's a reason why you carry a knife.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't used to walk the streets with this. I used to use it for work. And I had it on me because sometimes you have to cut a rope, you know, and you need a serrated knife. And, you know, that rope may endanger the lives of the people on board, you know, unless you can cut it quickly, you know. And so that's the reason I had to carry it, which I thought was a genuine reason. And I was never challenged about it, but I certainly wouldn't carry it in a public place. And I think if people do carry knives in a public place, because this is something that is serious and the police do need to address this issue, you know.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's over a certain length, whatever the length is. I can't remember what the length is. You might know, but Nick's magistrate's court, 3 months in jail. Boom. And then you're out again in half of that time, aren't you? And you think, yes, I don't want to get caught carrying that again because it's all over in about 6 weeks, isn't it? You do half of 3 months, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So the shorter sentences are better, I think, than the longer ones because nobody wants to go to jail for a day, let alone a year. You know what I mean? The short sentence is a ball breaker. You know, you're in there for 6 weeks, boom, and it's a big deterrent. But then people will get around it. You know, they'll have a stash somewhere where they can go. You know, it's endless. But
we know what I've just read in the chat. Dawn Marie has just said. She said there's been stop and search for decades. Stop and search came in the 1980s, so it's part of PACE, Policing Criminal Evidence Act. But people start saying, why me? And the results ended up being the least of the police's problems. But the thing is, the police are thinking, oh, God, I don't want to go through paperwork. I don't want to be put in. I don't want to be fingers pointed at me. I don't want to be the bad guys. And they go, I know it's wrong. I couldn't be a police officer now. I left the police in 2006. I could not be a police officer now.
Yeah.
Even back when I was a police officer, I couldn't even trust a lot of the police officers I worked with because they were so woke.
The thing is, in the name of I'm going to be very, very careful with my language here. But the reason that that's happened, Sapper, is because there's been certain quotas that have been applied to certain agendas which need to have certain results, and we all know what they are. And and it goes along with certain influxes of workers or non-workers into this country. And just to, I was watching today, and this is a totally unrelated subject, but you know that Labour is trying to be, probably try and do the same thing as Gordon Brown, as David Cameron did back in 2010, with the, you know, all the stuff that happened there.
I remember the days of David Cameron.
I was looking at the I was looking at the figures. And do you know how much, like, you know, there's a certain amount that gets spent on defence and social security and whatever. There was a last year on purely on people that come into this country uninvited, should we say? There's a fund of £6 billion for that out of our budget. £6 billion
of taxpayers' money.
Yeah, £6 billion.
Bloody hell!
Which is up there with you know, like it's almost up there with NHS and policing and stuff like that. Just for people, just for those people that come over on the boats, which I think, like as of yesterday or today, there was 20,000 people that came over this year on those boats.
Yeah.
But in those hotels and those you know, to feed and clothe and you know, give them bikes and phones and things like that. There was last year it was £6 billion. And right now, I'm just for saying this on this platform, I'm worried about saying that. I'm telling you the truth, but I might be arrested for sharing this content now.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. See, we get immigrants in Spain. I live in the south of Spain, and we've got immigrants coming across on inner tubes, you know, across from Morocco. They land here every day, and the police just round them up, process them, put them back on the ferry, and send them back to Morocco. So the British police should be doing that. They should be rounding them up, processing them, fingerprinting them, putting them back on the ferry, and sending them back to France. Same day, maybe the next day.
Graham, they're coming over from France. They're not coming over from a war-torn community. They're coming over from
yeah. I mean, look, he's been to France. He's in France now, isn't he? Young Kia.
Yeah.
He's sorting it. I mean, he needs to get it sorted. I mean, France has got loads of these people living in tents all over.
Imagine like Graham. Like imagine like so. Put yourself in a position of a asylum seeker or whatever. Like you come from Somalia, or actually, what's the capital of Somalia? Mogadishu, bless you. But there was a imagine you've come over from Somalia, and you got yourself to France, which is a safe country, and you come over here. What is so we need to get to the core of what is the thrill of the chase. Why are people coming here? If they come here and they knew they were going to be arrested and detained into a very horrible sort of existence, they wouldn't come here.
Yeah. Well, laws have changed. I mean, I was told, you know, years ago, you couldn't go to the United States of America and work unless you had a green card. You know, if you got caught, you go to prison and then they deport you or something like that. But you know, things must have changed because there's loads of people. America's got the same problem, you know, people pouring across the border from Mexico, and
it's because legal society has prevailed.
Why are they not deporting these people?
Because right. So mention Graham, if you say you wanted to go to Saudi Arabia tomorrow. And you wanted to wear a pair of shorts and I don't know what you're wearing now. Maybe a pair of shorts and some like sunglasses on the head and a loose fitting shirt. So all right, hello Saudi Arabia. I'm coming to your country now. Now I just want to go to a mosque. All right, yay! That's not going to happen, is it?
I don't know. I've never been there. Yes, but he's got more of an idea than me. He lives in that neck of the woods.
He's United Arab Emirates, that is.
It is. You're quite right, Foxy. But it's very close. It's like living in England and talking about Wales.
And Scotland, yes.
Northern
Yeah.
Ireland.
Which is
They
where
wouldn't put
Mrs.
up with
Murphy is located, isn't it?
Where?
Mrs. Murphy, she's in Scotland.
Yes, I think so. I think
It's
so.
true. Mrs. Murphy's Ayrshire, Scotland.
Yes. I think she
Ayrshire.
is. I
Oh,
think
lovely.
she's in Ayrshire, yeah.
That's who was married to David.
She's near the
David
south of
Murphy.
Scotland. South.
Foxy,
west,
is
yeah.
Mrs. Murphy on the like live stream? Is it Mr. Murphy like on live? Like, Mrs. Murphy.
Mrs. Murphy usually comes up with the channel username David Murphy.
That's it.
Martin,
Yeah.
who's had quite an ordeal in her life, not only from losing her David back in 2021, but she survived colon cancer and had a weight loss to 6.5 stone when she had it. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine a weight loss to 6.5 stone?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Now she's just short of 9 stone. Well, she's now just short of 9 stone, just to say, but about 2 pounds short of it. And she's not even short, by the way. She's not even short. And she's just short of 9 stone.
How you doing, Graham?
Yeah, cancer's nasty, Foxy. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
No, as you said, Graham, it strikes anybody down, doesn't it?
It does. Any age.
Knocks you sick.
It only gets the good people.
It just knocks you down for 6, doesn't it? I'm just so sorry about your cancer, Graham. I'm really sorry.
Well, they say only the good die young, so I'll live for a lot longer yet. Sure.
You got a good few years in you yet, Graham.
I'm only 62.
And you don't look a day over 50.
I know it's old when you're 23, Foxy, but it honestly it comes round really fast.
Yeah, I can imagine, yes. But you really do not look a day over 50. You look very good, I must say.
Thank you very much, old
Only 45.
later.
So both you and Fiona look fantastic. No, really, you do.
He looks a lot better than me,
You know-
mate, I can tell you.
Do you know what,
No,
See,
me-
how
me-
old would you say I am?
What's that?
How old would you say I am?
If I didn't know how old,
You're 50.
40.
50.
if I didn't,
This is like a reverse auction. Hey, Aaron, I'll go with Graham here.
Yeah,
Foxy, what'd you say?
You already told me you were born in 74.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
well, if I didn't,
40.
Work with me here. Sapper, work with me.
well, Martin, if I hadn't known how old you are, I would have put you down as about 48, 49, something like that.
Well, thank you. I'm 50. Thank you for that, Foxy.
Ouch. Well,
Thank you for the
only
49.
giveaway is my hair's gone blonde, you know? I used to
You've
be
got fantastic
black,
hair.
Not
No,
James
Graham,
Savile.
you've got fantastic hair. Sometimes I wonder you've got more hair than I do. Sometimes I think that.
I have.
Both
There's one
you
thing
and
I've got.
Trevor both got as
There's
much hair
one
as
thing
each
I've got,
other.
which is my hair.
What's that?
My other mate's like, when they say like, what if my hair? I say which one normally. But there's
Well,
one
to
thing I've
tell you-
got, which is my hair.
To tell you something, Martin, impressively, you're older than Hutch, but you have a lot more hair than he's got. Three of you are older than Hutch, but you've got more hair than him.
Where's
He's
Hutch
probably
tonight? I gave Hutch £5 the other night.
What's that?
I gave Hutch £5 the other night.
Yeah, that's true. No. Could you imagine if you and Hutch were in the gym together?
No. He'd make mincemeat of me.
What's
I'd be
that?
like plummeled.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to take him on. He looks hard to me.
Oh, gosh, Dawn Marie, you've got to go for your test procedure on the 2nd of September. Good luck with it, Dawn Marie. Many best wishes.
Good luck, Dawn.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Graham earlier.
I think it was yesterday. And we both said that if we served together in the army, I think we would have got up to all sorts.
Yeah.
We've had a good laugh, that's for sure.
Bloody
We'd have been reprimanded many times.
What's your
or kicked out.
when did you serve, Graham?
79, I joined up.
Did you see the South Atlantic and stuff? Or?
Didn't go anywhere, mate. I was just a private in the Royal Corps Transport, so I drove heavy goods vehicles and 4x4s and that. And I was only in for 3 years. Didn't really go anywhere. Didn't get any medals. Didn't do anything really. And I hated it.
Honestly, I've never been in the forces. I've never been like in any sort of military. But I've the utmost respect for anyone that goes into that and serves their country. And
it can be a lot. It can be a lot of
like
fun. I understand what you're saying. It can be a lot of fun in the military. Loads of people have said, "Oh, it was the greatest time of my life" and everything. As long as you don't go to war, it can be a good crack. You know what I mean? You get pissed. You have like good times. You have a good laugh with the lads and that, and you have loads of good times that you can talk about. But if you actually finish up having to serve in a war, things can go badly. I'm sure, and I'm glad I didn't actually participate in it. The only war that was going on in my day was tours in Northern Ireland and the Falklands.
You, Fiona.
Yeah, then that's completely true. Falklands, that's completely true, Graham. Well shared.
Yeah, 1982. My unit did go to the Falklands, but they didn't get there until 6 months after the fighting was over. And all they did was get a brush and start tidying up.
So
Sweep up the remains
did do some stuff in Northern Ireland and stuff.
Sweeping up the remains of the bloodshed, yes.
Yeah, we did.
Did you do stuff in Northern Ireland and that, Graham?
Yeah. Our unit did, yeah. I didn't do Northern Ireland, no. But when I did my private training,
it's nothing that Foxy like you took into 3 guys that grew up with the threat of the troubles and stuff. And we grew up with going into London and bombs in London, bombs in Docklands, bombs in
the terrorism was awful.
Yeah.
The terrorism in the 1980s was just grotesque.
Yeah.
I mean, my mother could remember the terrorism from the 1980s. Since she's younger than the 3 of you, she could still remember terrorism from the 1980s.
Even like Harrods, and this would be like relevant to Graham, like Brighton Grands as well, like in 1984 with Thatcher and stuff like that.
That was dreadful. That was awful. I know about that one. That was just so bad, so awful.
Yeah. I was in the army then. I'm sure I was in the army then.
1984. You said you left in 1982.
Oh no, I must have left by then.
Yes, you was 1979 to 82, as you said.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But Sabra, when did you join the army?
1985.
1985. So you joined at 16. Gosh, that's so young.
I did. I went to junior leaguers.
What made you want to join up so young?
Nothing else to do.
Numerous reasons, really. Mainly because I wanted to continue, because my grandfather, after the Second World War, became the RSM at Sandhurst.
Wow.
So I was very proud of my grandfather. And
wasn't he too old to serve in World War II? Because he was 1897, wasn't he, Sapper? Your grandfather?
No, my grandfather was born in 1912.
Oh, 1912.
That was my grandfather, 1897.
Oh, yes, that's right. That was the very short 5-foot man, yes.
Yeah, wow, you got an incredible memory, Foxy.
Unbelievable.
I mean, well, my David, he's a short man.
Foxy's on the ball, he really is. Yeah.
Because to tell you something, Graham, well, he's not as short as your late grandfather, but David Scott, he's only 5'4", so make something of that. Shorter than you and Fiona, Martin and Sapper, and me.
Foxy, I could say like Foxy, cast your mind back to it's 1940.
Yes.
My grandfather and grandmother are just married.
Wow.
And then my grandfather got a call, or he got the call from the kingdom to serve. So he went and served in the Merchant Navy in 1940. So they've been married about 3 months. Yeah, and then like he went to sea in the Merchant Navy, and about a year later, my grandmother got a telegram from the king saying like, "I'm so sorry that your husband's been lost at sea."
Oh no!
And it was and we've like me and my brother have sort of studied it now, and we've looked back at how things happened, and he was part of the Atlantic from America to, when they got from the from America to England, like the convoys of the
North Atlantic convoys.
And I think actually it's been made a film of recently with Guy Ritchie, which is the I can't remember what it's called now, but basically my granddad was part of that fleet of and the German U-boats were bombing the ships and stuff like that. So if you go to like Tower Hill now in London, his name is and his ship is on the on the
memorial.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that is astonishing. That is astonishing, Martin. Very astonishing.
But to be so sort of to be so in awe of that person, but not know or ever, it's like someone like he's my hero, but I never knew him, so I can't be sad about it because I never knew him. So, but I respect what he did.
Yeah,
he's got my DNA.
Yeah. No, well, that's very well shared. Very well shared. You know, I mean, very, very
funny.
And at the same
Do you wanna
time,
hear
Martin,
something
that's a
funny?
very moving statement too. Really, a very moving statement, I must say.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah,
Yes,
go
go ahead.
My dogs, we bought these buttons off.
Oh, I know that one, yes.
Right. And we've programmed them. So this one, when they press it, we know they want biscuits.
Biscuit.
I know that one.
Right.
And do
And
the
this
other
is the
one.
one I programmed because they wanted water.
Give me water, you bastard.
So they keep pressing it.
Sapper, you are a tonic. You're brilliant.
I tried to keep everybody happy.
Hello to you, Nicola, in Spain. That's another Spain resident, Nicola Linus. Hello to Nicola.
Gibraltar.
I can't comment because I'm in StreamYard, so I can't comment in StreamYard. I've got to go back to YouTube to comment.
Foxy,
Yes.
would you ever consider let me loose on your mods one time?
Yes, well, are you experienced to be a mod, Martin?
I'm over 18.
I know you're over
Martin
18.
would be good.
But the main thing is what really
No, but I
explicitly
think
matters
I need to go past Sapper first, though. I think that's the test.
I think what it is when, I mean, we need good mods, okay? Because of the trolls that are coming in, we've had quite a few. What Max posted tonight, I had to just knock it down because he said, hang on a minute, I'll tell you exactly what he said, so you guys can understand.
I don't know what he posted, and you don't need to tell me what he posted.
No,
Okay,
no,
I
please
remember
don't.
that.
It's just having a common
I
sense
watched it
approach.
last night, and there's some stuff that happened last night. I thought that's a bit borderline, but I didn't get involved with it.
No, Sapper, do
comment
explain,
it
please, so that we all know. So that we all know.
You know, it's little things that were said tonight that I thought were was a bit below the belt. You know,
Yeah, no, please
I
explain.
thought it was a
said,
bit sort of, a little bit cheeky.
No, please let Sapper explain.
Yeah, I know,
Let him
but-
explain.
but what he said, he says, "Can I have a shout out from my friend's Twitch? It's called Alpha Kenny Kids." What?
Max, I'm having a firm word with Max next time I'm
I'm not
live.
having it.
okay?
That's not
Yeah,
acceptable.
that's not on. Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Max next time he's on the live. I'm talking to him about that. No, really, I'm going
Hey,
to well and
Zephyr,
truly
good to see you.
about that.
Good to see you, Zephyr.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got a wicked sense of humour, and I'll laugh at
No,
any
no.
shit. But as soon as you start saying things like that's a big
No,
no-no for me.
Yeah, there's boundaries. There's a line.
Yeah, there's boundaries to banter, isn't there? It's the
Exactly.
same what I
And
learned. I learned it the hard
and
way when
also,
Sam
if you
started.
I'd never say
If you
to
start disrespecting ladies as well, you know that's not acceptable.
No.
I never say like you skinny git or anything like that.
No. Don't go back to that. No, don't go back to that. No, Martin.
Nothing offends me. Trust me, nothing offends me.
No, Martin, can I explain to you about Wagegate banter?
No. Honestly, I know
He knows.
I use that in a bit of I've been a bit sort of blasé there, but I understand the whole thing there. So I'm sorry if that was yeah.
No, it went. No, I took it too far. The vote No, but regard to the banter, the weight banter, which Saffron and I originally got started with, I took it too far, and we had to stop doing it on the live.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Yep. As Harriet would say, Wagegate is over.
Hang on, this one's for you.
Yep.
Pussy whips or something.
It's a slap.
Yep. Oh.
Sound effects man, you see, he's got all the gadgets, you see.
How's that me finishing off?
Hang on, you want a finishing off one? Hang on, what was this like?
He's like Fat Boy Slim, isn't he? He's doing all the
sounds
sound
like my girlfriend leaving.
And he's going to be big one day, you watch.
It sounds like the boy
Slim
from
Boy
Space.
Fat. That's
BBC.
what you called me. You called me Slim Boy Fat.
Slim Boy Fat, Fat Boy Slim. Well, I haven't come up with the actual name for you yet,
No, the thing. No, I'm not going to repeat it again because I said it many times on the live to Safa, even in the chat. It's what we traded to each other. I'm only going to say
my eyes. Look into my eyes, not around the eyes.
Oh, plug.
You wonder.
Did you work for London Weekend Television by any chance?
No, I've got a thing with losers rule tout. No, that didn't work, did it?
No. Never mind. But it's a good change.
I'm a fan of the old days of
Magpie.
Like
all
the sport and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. You're probably too young for Magpie, aren't you?
Magpie with
the hair.
It's a Thames TV production back in Magpie was.
It was.
His name was Nick. Was his name Nick?
Okay, right. Graham.
Go on.
Before this, I was doing a little competition about people asking anything.
Okay.
And me answering what it was. So, so you got Foxy and Sapper. Maybe should do one each answering questions, maybe up to 5, and see if you can get the answers.
Okay.
Like a pub quiz.
Does it work?
Yes.
Does it work, guys?
He's a bit of a spotter.
I've even been drunk at a pub quiz once before.
No, surely not.
Yes, I was drunk at a pub quiz once.
I'm going to get a drink, guys. I'll be back.
I'm going to get a drink as well. I'm going to get a drink as well.
I'll just top up with some more milk.
He's going to get some milk. He's on the hard stuff. Anyway, boobs. He's not there. Boobs. Oh dear. I'm left on my own now.
Shepard, I'm going to be back. I'm right back. Shepard, I'm back here now.
Oh shit, he's got milk.
Yeah. Never have I ever stayed sober at a bar.
Now look forward to my live stream on Saturday.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it big time.
I got some great songs.
Hello, Athers, and hello to your dearly loved husband, too. Hello to
I'll
Athers
get
and
myself
Tenerife.
into trouble.
Do say hello to our Athers, and her dearly loved husband over in Tenerife.
Oh, they're in Tenerife. Oh.
Yes, they are. Been married over 50 years.
Wow. Yeah, I've just written a song for a diamond anniversary.
Wow. Hello, Tina. Tina, just to say we can only have 4 people live at any one time. But hopefully next live stream I'll have you on, okay?
I can drop out if you want to bring Tina on.
No. It's all right. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying the heat of the moment with you 3. We haven't even finished with the pub quiz.
Too loudly.
We haven't even finished our pub quiz. But once we've done the pub quiz, we're going to have to finish, okay? Because we're well over 2 hours now.
Yeah, no problem. So
Are you on a time limit,
this is the thing. So there's me and Graham. You both have to ask 5 questions each, and the first one to 5 wins. But the questions can be anything.
Mm-hmm.
To do with what?
Anything.
Really?
Anything.
Okay.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Depends how I'll swallow it.
Is it an African or a European swallow?
I don't know that.
No, there's others, yes.
See, in this case, Graham would have won that. I would have said Indian swallow.
Sorry.
What's the money?
I know one that you won't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's this to? Who's this to?
Who wrote the song Apache by the Shadows?
The Shadows.
No,
Hey, Marvin.
no,
Freddie Mercury.
Fleetwood Mac.
you won't know. You won't know. In a million years, you will never know. It was
Okay,
written
give me
by a
Durgan.
guy. It was written by a guy from my village called Ikey Baker, who sent it in to the BBC, and Hank Marvin took it, played it, and said, "Oh, that's our song." There was no recognition to this guy called Ikey
So
Baker.
the Shadows nicked that copyright.
Yep, they stole it.
That's
I always knew
outrageous.
Hank Marvin was
That's a war crime.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Anyway.
Right, okay. Can we get some? Right, Graham, give me a hand. Hello. Right, Foxy, Safa.
Yes,
Ta-da.
Martin.
Right, this is serious now. Graham and I are gonna answer 5 questions each, and it's up to you 2 to supply the questions. And these questions could be about anything.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So you need to nominate the person that the questions towards, and then go from there.
Okay. Right, ready
Foxy.
to ask you? Yes?
How many black squares
It's
are
just
there
two.
on a chessboard?
Who's this to?
How many black squares on the chessboard? It's got to
32.
be about 30.
Who's it to?
It's a
The
Foxy.
question.
I said
sorry.
30 black squares.
Okay, then 3. Okay, yeah, do 3 then. Okay.
I said
Is
30
someone keeping
black
score?
squares.
Are
What?
we keeping score?
Not really.
I don't care. Foxy, it's half a 64.
Oh. Black squares on a chessboard, it'd be 32.
Okay.
Smart ass.
So Sappy, you're the question master then.
Hi, Foxy's sister. How are you?
Hi.
Come and say hello.
Is she younger than you, Foxy?
She's 14, yes.
14,
Ah,
14,
Yeah,
right.
but she can wave and say hello.
No, I'm not speaking to anyone under 18.
It's under 16s, I think, waves, because Harriet won't take well to it. Shit, what the hell?
That's a drum kit, wasn't it?
Sacred juggler.
What? Excuse me. a moment.
She's going to beat you up. Right, let's talk about Foxy while he's not there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm in. I'm back.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Joy Ells is in. Hello, Joy.
Right, another question, maybe.
Yeah, go for
Yes.
it. Go for it.
It looks like Sappy, you're asking all the questions.
All right, I'll ask another one then. Why do divers, scuba divers, always fall backwards out of a boat?
Is it to prevent getting the burns?
Whoa,
No.
hang on. Whoa.
Oh,
Let's get into this. What is the strategy here? Like, is this like a buzz around, or we going around like with like one question each?
So
it's
come
got
on
something
then.
to do with wearing a bottle on your back, innit? And just getting in the water easier.
Think about it logically. Why does a diver always fall backwards off a boat?
Ooh. Is
Who's
it-
answering this?
So you don't hit
Do you
the
want the
bottle when you're jumping in forwards. So
Do you want the
miss it on
answer?
side. Go on.
I think
Because
Marcy's
if
got
the
the
diver
answer.
fell forward, it'll still be in the boat.
Oh, okay. Marcy said it was to control their equipment.
That sounded like a more logical answer to me.
Yeah.
I've
What,
never done
Marcy?
scuba
Okay, then.
diving. Has anyone here ever done scuba diving?
Yeah, I'm an
No.
instructor.
What?
I'm a scuba diving instructor.
Oh, yeah. What, plebby?
I am really.
Okay.
I'm what's called an housing.
Pay and die immediately.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Yeah.
You're not allowed to say absolutely. Someone will
No, exactly.
great offence. Oh,
Exactly.
there's a dog.
They'll say it's psychological, won't it?
Absolutely.
Ah, but don't say it. It's psychological. Do you remember when
Really?
Michelle was on, when we were on back in February, and she said that word? You said, Fiona said, don't say that. And you said, it's
No,
psychological.
you're not allowed. You'll get sent to court, Foxy. You'll get a summons in the post.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, no.
infringing on
Have you
someone's.
seen my other one?
Oh,
Hello.
doggy.
Hello,
This is my other one. This is
Oh.
Rosie.
What's
Oh,
the name,
hello.
Pepper?
Ah.
What's
That was
the
my
name,
dog
Pepper?
impression.
Give me water, you bastard.
Who was at the door?
Avon.
Anyway,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Well, we're all talking a load of rubbish. Come on, are we going to talk about something sensible?
Okay, what has a giraffe got that no other animals have got?
What? Say that
Um,
again?
What's a giraffe got that no other animals has got?
A long neck.
No.
Spots.
No.
Horseshoes.
No.
Go on.
Baby giraffes.
Brilliant one.
This is why I fall down. This is why I fall down in pub quizzes, because I haven't got the mentality to capture these insane jokes. My dad
Well,
used to do cryptic crossword
This
puzzles at my wedding.
this has been a success, hasn't it? This thing.
Foxy's lives are always a success.
Thank you.
I know that. I know
They're
that
very
so well.
popular, and they'll grow, Foxy. They will, because you have interesting people on, and you talk about interesting stuff, and you're a character. You have your own inimitable style.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcy was just saying your dog is very cute, Sapper, by the way.
I
Marcy's
know, I'm
just-
reading it.
Thank
Very
you, Marcy.
Indeed.
My dogs are lovely. They're very, very affectionate.
I've got a question for Foxy.
Yes, go ahead, Graham.
You saw my live with Trevor last night.
Yes, I did.
What was the name of Lawrence of Arabia?
It's T. Lawrence.
That's right. I'm going to give you that because that's correct. But can you remember his actual name? What did
The
T
actor
stand for?
or the person?
Trevor,
Tudor.
do you know what the T stood for? You're right. You're correct. T.E. Lawrence, actually. Go on.
Yes, it is T. Lawrence.
Yeah, that's
He was a very interesting character, Thomas Edward Lawrence.
That's true. No, yes, it's Thomas Edward Lawrence.
Did you know he was a colonel
sure.
in the British Army when he retired, when he left the army?
I knew that, yes.
And he hung about in Civvy Street for a while, and he thought, bollocks, I'm going to join the RAF. So he changed his name to something like Hume, I think. I can't remember what he changed it to. And he joined up as a private in the RAF.
I knew that.
How weird is that? A colonel joining up again as a private in a different false name.
I know, it nearly doesn't work, doesn't it? It's nearly like just powering after that.
I think he had PTSD.
Like Trevor.
yeah.
Like poor Trevor.
Yeah, he had a nasty encounter with a Turk, didn't he, when he was captured? I could see getting PTSD from that.
I think last time we got on Friday night.
What?
Last time I had a kebab on a Friday night, last encounter of a Turk.
Yeah. Obviously,
Martin, you and your kebabs. You and your kebabs, Martin.
I used to like kebabs, but I've been banned from having kebabs.
Did Fiona stop you?
Yes. She feels they're bad
Don't
for
get
my health.
kebabs over him.
When did Fiona stop you having a kebab?
When I got my
Excuse
cancer
me?
diagnosis.
Oh gosh, okay.
In bed.
She blames kebabs, amongst other things. Anyway,
It's the chili sauce that keeps it away.
extra hot and garlic sauce and everything, but no. Anyway, there you go. I like kebabs. I'm a huge kebab fan, actually. I do still have the odd sneaky one now and then, but I can't have them in abundance like I had before.
What's the kebab situation in Spain? Is it like in Germany or UK?
It's pretty much like the UK. They're not as good as the proper Indian ones you get in the UK.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, well, first time I had a kebab was in the 80s, and they were Indians.
Whenever I've gone to Spain, and I used to have a place in Spain and stuff like, and whenever you go there, you can't get on another night, you can't get a decent curry anywhere. So
you can now. How long ago was that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go back 5-10 years, I suppose now. But
whereabouts in Spain did you go?
So it's a place called Oropesa, which is like it's near Benicassim. A place called so it's called Oropesa, which is in it was part of a Marina Door, which is a new development back there. It's on the east coast at the time. So he's about 5 miles from Benicassim.
You've got the Costa Brava and you've got the Costa del Sol, so it's on one of them, isn't it?
We know that you used to have a Benicassim festival. Benicassim.
No, I've no idea.
You'd have because I went to like Oasis and right back in the day there.
Yeah.
And then on the east coast, Benicassim in Oropesa del Mar.
Did you fly into Alicante by any chance when you went there?
No, into Valencia. There was a Valencia.
Yeah, I know where.
And there was an airport in Valencia that opened about 5 years ago or so.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly where you mean.
A very small airport, but yeah.
I've never been flown in there, but that's where Charlton Heston used to fight the Moors, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I was more like Charlton Athletic, really. But,
right. You know who Charlton Heston is, don't you?
I don't know Charlton Athletic.
He's the guy out of Ben-Hur.
I'm aware of Charlton Heston, like, and he was like
El
part
Cid.
of,
El Cid. Type it
and
in.
he's a
El
big
Cid.
part of the big part of the gun lobby in America as well, wasn't he? Charlton Heston.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
I
remember
think he is, actually. I think he is. My brother met
I
him in
remember
LAX.
Charlton Athletic.
Charlton. No, yeah. El Cid is a really famous Hollywood film, and he was the star. He was the
Mate,
guy
I know.
with the arrow in his chest, and he strapped his body to the horse, and he rode out to lead the army, but he was already dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was one of them, wasn't it? Never mind. Even Sapper doesn't even know who El Cid was.
But just
Yeah,
to
he's
say,
a cafe owner in only four
Perkins in
courses.
here. Just to tell you, Zapper, your stalker Anna Perkins is in here.
Oh, she's back again.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Everywhere she goes, I go. Wherever I go, she goes.
Well, if you stalk me, I can add her to my stalker collection. I've got a load of stalkers.
I keep asking her for naked pictures, and she keeps telling me to piss off.
Yeah. You've got all this to come, Foxy. You've got all these stalkers to come in the future.
Oh,
The
I
bigger your
know.
channel gets, you're going to get more stalkers.
I know, yeah. Unfortunately.
I
but
don't
there
know
we
if
are.
I'm only talking.
My goodness, Marcia, you've never had a kebab before. I've had a kebab a few times. I really seldom have them.
I like them. My wife's convinced they're not good for my health, but
They're not good when you're eating when you're wearing chinos.
No, I don't. To be honest with you, Sapper, I very, very rarely eat a kebab. I haven't had a kebab for about a year now.
15 years.
For you, wow.
yeah, the kebab.
Don't get him over here.
You can't get them. Oh dear. You should. There you go, mate. Open a kebab shop. You'll never look back.
Yeah.
But you haven't had a kebab for 15 years, Sapper, really?
Yeah, there's not enough piss heads over here.
Not enough business over in UAE. Why is that, do you believe?
Alcohol's
No.
against the law.
Yeah,
What's
okay,
that?
business.
No, but there are not very many kebab places in the UAE, did you say, Sapper?
Yeah.
No. I mean, there's lots of Arabic places that do shish kebabs, but
Yeah.
doner kebabs, no, not at all.
I've been buying frozen doner meat from Iceland recently.
Is it any good?
You can put it in the air fryer for 7 minutes, and it is fantastic. And I've got
He's gone. He's gone to get the packet.
Yeah.
I've got wraps,
Oh,
Wow.
and I've got
wraps. Nice
tomato,
vegetable.
cucumber,
Ah,
and all that. And
I thought it was a pack of hand wipes.
the secret is in the yogurt and chili sauce.
I've got this.
Heinz garlic.
Amazing.
Garlic sauce.
Yeah, garlic sauce is all right, but
So, like 7 minutes in the air fryer from frozen, you've got a kebab. You've got a doner kebab. And it's
Going on.
I'm jealous.
seriously.
I'm so jealous. No, the trick to success is natural yogurt and chili powder.
It is.
And you mix it
And
up.
sour
And
cream.
you've got to get it to like mild, medium, or hot, to however you like it. And you just put it all over everything, and it blows your head off, and
And
it's
sour
great.
cream.
Especially when you've had a few beers. Can't beat a kebab. And then in the good thing about the kebab is that when you wake up in the morning, you might still have half of it next to the bed.
Evening, Christine. Christine
You
White-Rich.
got breakfast as well.
Good evening, Christine.
Christine's
Yeah.
mum is called June.
Oh, wow. But listen, man, I've sadly got to wrap things up now because, you know, 3 hours.
Very in tune.
We're 3 hours now. We're now 1 hour beyond the 2-hour marker, just to say. But it was wonderful having you three on board. Thank you for taking
Yeah.
part in the fun.
It's
Thank
been
you for
great
having
fun.
us, Foxy. I do appreciate it.
Thank you, Foxy.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been very funny. Oh,
Take
Graham's
care,
gone.
guys.
Oh, Graham, did you need to say goodbye?
Yes, I just said goodbye. I said
That's right, I
was it-
didn't follow
Goodbye,
that.
this is my goodbye.
All the best. I'll see you later.
Cheerio, everybody.
Cheerio,
Morning,
Graham.
guys.
Cheerio. Ta-ta for now, Graham.
Bye bye.
I'm trying to leave.
Well,
I
good
can't
having
get
you on here
out.
too, Martin.
I can't get out. Let me out.
I can't get out.
I can't stop.
It's
I'm
all right, I can
pressing the
remove you,
leave
Martin.
I'll leave it to you, Foxy. Like, take me off.
Yes,
Exit
ta-ta for
stage
now.
left.
Take care, Martin. Ta-ta. Yes, tatty bye, Graham. Yes, I know. It went quickly, Kaz. I know. Gosh, very, very fast. Thank you, Joy and Nicola. Oh, it's been brilliant. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. As Graham would laugh about it sometimes. Hello, Laurie. We're just finishing off now, Laurie. Just say we're finishing off. Just to say. Yes, pleasure, Laurie. Right, got to finish things off, Marcia. Thanks, everybody, for watching the latest fun inspirational live stream. It's certainly been much fun. Good night, and may your God go with you. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well and stay safe, everybody, as Trevor Colt would so cautiously advise. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness. Yes, I'll see you on Saturday, Sapper, but I'm live streaming again tomorrow after Trevor. But if his podcast does get cancelled again due to unforeseen circumstances, the live stream will be happening earlier tomorrow. That's if it gets cancelled. But if it does not get cancelled, it will go ahead as scheduled, 8:25 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Goodbye, all. Ta-ta for now. Good night, and may your God go with you. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness. Over and out. Fox Pit Mayo, the fun inspirational live stream for tomorrow, 30th of August 2024, after the 29th of August 2024. Goodbye, all. Many friendly regarded wishes to you all.